just I just want to give you a heads up because I don't want you talking about something you're not supposed to. We're open now. Hello guys, how is everybody doing tonight? Hold on. Ko is here and I need to reveal them.
Hello.
Okay, you are revealed, but it's not. Oh wait.
Hello.
Ah, there they are.
Hello.
Hello world. If it isn't little Ko. Hi, Asker. How are you doing? Because you're smaller than me. Well, on stream you're smaller than me. In our hearts, you're 6-foot giant.
That still makes me shorter than Data, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but you know, it's
It's
Dado.
unfair. Life is unfair.
Life is absolutely unfair. I'm just gonna start up the fucking Minecraft thing real quick. That's what we're gonna okay. We can speak of other things as well we play, but I need something to engage with.
See, we're gonna do Minecraft, and Yuffie's going to try and find a
College
Pokemon
is kicking your ass, dude. My life is kicking my ass right now, dude. I am just not all there right now. I am trying to be there, but I am just yeah.
Teaming up with life is unfair.
It very much is, and I'm being shown that in real time.
Gosh, your team is...
I need to put this next to my foot.
Almost done with homework.
Ooh. What's the subject?
It's math, and it's still differential equations.
Differential equations. What was the
differential equations. So it's like derivatives.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm trying to fucking come on.
Let's see. So 50 for sine QT equals 250 sine.
Okay.
QT.
Is it gonna work? God, my problem with Minecraft is that anytime I click off of Minecraft, the fucking memory leak happens, and then it starts fucking going to shit.
What do you mean by memory? Like, what's that mean? Gamer terminology?
No. So it's technology. It's technology. So games have mostly having to do with software. I don't know if it just happens. It mostly happens with games. And basically, what happens is that you have a set amount of you have a set amount of memory or RAM that you can use on certain items, right? Like it'll use it on your internet, it'll use it on everything. It's to process everything in very clearly. I don't know if it's the RAM or it's the CPU. But what happens in a memory leak is if you click off of it, what happens is that amount of resources that it was putting into the, I don't know, let's say the game, it lowers it, and then it lowers it again, and then it lowers it again every time that you try to click off of it. So you're left with like the worst fucking like frame rate because this fucking thing just decides to tell you to fuck off.
Oh, is that...
It's quite fucking annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Minecraft has that fucking problem, and there's a couple games that I played before that also had that problem. I think Core, that one game that we used to play.
Core Keeper?
Core what?
Core Keeper?
Yeah, Core Keeper. Yeah, that one has that.
Problem?
It would. I think it was that one that had that issue where like you kept tabbing out, and it would kind of lessen it. There's a couple games that do that kind of shit, but it's mostly due to like very bad optimization. It's super fucking annoying because you're like, I need to be able to tab out, and look for shit, right? Like, I need a damn. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. As long as I don't think about the problem, it's not there. And I won't cry.
In other words, we're going to be in denial for the rest of the stream.
Yeah, we're gonna be in denial for a bit. If I talk about it, I will cry, and I don't feel like crying in front of chat.
What are you talking about?
What?
I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Denial.
So I heard you wanted to cry. Like, no, please. I'm supposed to be a man. God.
Toxic masculinity will ruin your life. Let's see. Cosine 2t sine 2t. I don't know what to do.
What am I supposed to? Oh, right. I'm training Mankey because I want a fucking primate.
Do you want a primate?
Yes.
Actually, did you get your level?
I need all the sleep and gaming I can scrape. Dude, do what you need to do. So you want me to say again?
Oh, did you already get your level cap fixed?
Yeah, I beat Brock. I just need to hit 28 right now, and then I have to fucking fight Misty if I'm correct. But I need to get, like... I might need to start getting TMs, because I think I need Thunder Punch.
Did you defeat Brock, before or after the level cap fix?
I did it before the level cap fix.
Okay, then we probably need to get somebody to change your level cap, because otherwise Misty is not going to spawn.
That's stupid. What happened?
Eh?
Nandayo.
Sane, it's just like if you do it that way, then you have to shenanigan.
That's very strange.
Yeah, I'll ask Karina to if she knows the command. You know the command for fixing the level cap. Fixing level cap.
Alright, let me see. So I got an axe and a pickaxe. That's all I need. Tiger Yuffie? When did Tiger Yuffie come out? What?
There's a Tiger Yuffie?
Pressure from the tiger parenting is real? Tiger Yuffie, huh? Bro, I'll make Tiger Yuffie and make her a single mom and make her into a tiger parent. I'll be everyone's nightmare. Alright, no, don't fucking catch the fucking... Oh, I got Skitter Smack, what the fuck? And then she pressures you into getting straight A's. Exactly. And then you'll all develop a mommy kink. Because for some reason, that just happens. I got Temper Flare. What the fuck? Wait! Hold on. I need fucking physical moves that fucking Primate can learn. How do I get TMs? Hold on. TM. Oh, you just find it. Okay, that's fun.
Oh, we have a lot inside the base, so you can just grab as many of those you need. Use them.
You're in the middle of the base, right?
Yeah, the, like, chest, you can search TM and find them all.
Oh. Stomping Tantrum is an electrical move? I might actually be able to use that on fucking what's his face. Fuck. I'm gonna have to keep these on log just in case. Oh, wait, no, once they learn it, I can keep it. Oh, fuck. Get this ball. Beauty patootie. I fucking love Kricketot. What you guys don't know is I like a variety of bug Pokemon.
Really? Bug Pokemon?
Yeah, I really like the designs of a lot of bug Pokemon. I just don't like that they become really bad. And the ones that are like really good, I don't like.
Oh.
Like one of my favorite bugs is Ladyball. But Ladyball fucking sucks.
Crab Corpse is great. You shush now.
Yeah. I just want Ladian to be good. Ladian should have been just like fucking Breloom. If it was just like Breloom, it would have been perfect. But no.
How could you do that? How's this happen?
Yeah, because they were fucking with shit. I don't like it when they fuck with shit. Ah. If you ain't the best, you ain't the rest. No study damn math test, exactly. Exactly, you guys understand. Does Kricketot need to evolve? I'm pretty sure this fucker evolves at this point. It does. There we go, I got a Kricketune now. Let me... Oh yeah, I have a Golem now, right! How do I throw out Pokemon again?
Oh, yeah. What was it? R, I think? Yeah, R.
Yeah, it's R. I'm a Mankey. A monkey. I'm gonna call him Spanky. This is just funny. Wait, did I connect my fucking... I did not. Connect phone, connect this. There we go. What is this? Oh, he's swinging Voltorb? Oh, it looks cooler. What the fuck? I actually like this one. Mouth? A Mankey. Why are the Mankeys coming out now? What the fuck? It's level compared to, yeah, it's Seismic Toss then. Damn, dude, I need fucking... Do we have music? Call?
Do
we have music? Do we? Like in the chests and stuff? Yeah.
I think so. If you put like CD, I think you can find it.
Let me go check. Did the Pokemon mod come with music and stuff or no?
I think it did, and you can get the, what's it called? Like the backpack extension that has like the jukebox.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Oh, nice. Wow.
Yo, Poison Jab! Let's go. What if I put Goldenrod? No, okay. Yeah, I don't think I'll find anything. Chat, we need music. Pokemon chill music. That's perfect. What does Yuffie need his cap to be changed to? Fucking uncap that shit. Uncap. Uncap.
Go to your go to your trainer card, left click, and then you can see on your left, or right now not on your left, but
my level cap is 27. Fuck! Are you kidding me?
Yeah, it's supposed to. Yeah. There we go.
No, I'm gonna get swollen. I'm gonna get leaving here, but I'm gonna get swollen.
I like all our grass type Pokemon.
Damn, I didn't know Yuffie was hung. What the fuck do you mean I'm hung? Where did this come from? Who's fucking spreading slander on my behalf? Look, ladies come in, they're gonna tell me that I'm hung, and then I'm gonna show them it, and then they're gonna be disappointed. What am I supposed to do once the disappointment sets in? Just accept it? No! Fuck that shit, then it's my fault!
I'm confused, what's happening?
Yo, somebody just said chat was just like, damn, I didn't know Yuffie was hung. I'm just like, what slander is this?
Oh, is that like fired?
No. Oh, Cole, my sweet summer child, please, no. I do not want to explain this term to you. It's a sex term.
Oh no.
Yeah. Don't worry too much, Cole. It's I'll distinguish the naughty terms between the regular terms.
Okay.
Don't worry, this is a naughty term. You don't need to know unless you want to.
I'm alright, I think.
You don't. Alright, as in you want to learn, or alright you don't want to know?
I'm okay. I don't want to. It's fine.
Yeah, don't worry.
I'll stay ignorant for a little bit longer.
Yeah. Don't worry. I'm not gonna reveal things that you don't want to learn.
Education has its limits.
Exactly. No, Oscar, stop! You fool! Ah! I should probably put a bunch of fucking golden carrots in my bag. Kill the Teddy Ursa? Fucking seismic toss. Fuck, you're weak. No, I can win. I can win. I can win. What about low kick? See, this pisses me off because it's seismic toss because of level. Fuck off! What? Play rough? Fuck off. Actually, fuck off. I'll throw a fucking rock at you. My God. Hell yeah, dude. I won. And now I gotta go fucking make sure my Mankey's okay. Oh, you know what? I got a better name for Mankey. There we go, chat. It's perfect. His name is Danky now.
Is that much different?
No. Well, I mean, it was gonna be Spanky, because, you know, I'm an idiot, but like... Wait, hold on. What's a Gossifleur? Oh my God, you're adorable. What the fuck? Why are you so fucking cute? Hold on, let me catch it first. It's so fucking cute. What the fuck? It's a Gossifleur. Does it evolve? Don't tell. If it evolves, tell me, but don't tell me what it evolves into. I like having surprises. Does it have different forms? Because this looks like it would have a different form.
It does evolve.
It does? Wait, is this like the first evolution, or is this the first stage, or is this second stage? This is first stage. I love her.
It's a baby.
It's a baby. Ko. Are you home?
Oh, I'm not on the game yet because I need to finish this.
Oh, right. Well, I found one. I'm keeping it. She's adorable.
I even said that earlier today. I was like, I'm going to finish my homework so I don't have to do homework while you're streaming, so then I can play games.
And then, hey, I know a good way to entertain you while you're doing homework. So I'm having a little trouble writing the fucking the lore for Magical Girl Yuffie.
Yeah.
Well, okay. To be fair, when I was right, okay, it's a lot better to explain now that I'm not texting this shit because it's really hard to text some of this shit, some of the stuff that I'm trying to get across.
Magical Girl Yuffie, hooray!
So slowly but surely, I'm realizing that the story can make a little more sense than what it is. At first, it was a deal by deities that want to keep their control over the world.
Yeah.
So, if you don't know, the old world was around during well, the old world was technically during the time where there was a push and pull between the two deities, right? So we called them, was it Null and Magi? Or Magi.
How you pronounce it?
Well, Magi, Magi, it doesn't matter. It's they're placeholder names. I just wanted to do those because Magi.
I always read that as Magi.
Magi? Or we'll go Magi.
Like magic.
Yeah, that's the idea, because he likes the world being magical. So basically, during the times where magic was around, Magi was the one who was in charge. During the times where it's kind of more like our world, Null was the one who was around. They both have the same abilities, they just have a different means of ruling the universe, right? They're the creators of the universe. But the way they do their little bets, the things that they like doing, like everything, is they use what is basically what amounts to are avatars, right? people who represent them, but through magical girl means, right? That's kind of how they evolved it. They're all like, oh, you know what? We'll like use mascots to recruit these magical girls, and they'll be like so the first iteration, you ever send a D-pic and later she sees it in person but seems less impressed. Hard feeling though, even though I'm above average. I had the opposite happen, but enough of that. So they use magical girls as representatives. The first iteration that I was going through was Yuffie, or in this case, it was kind of like a tournament arc, right? They send magical girls, and each magical girl that dies is a point for the other person, right? Mm-hmm. So the idea was that as it goes on, magical girl Yuffie just keeps getting stronger, but there are multiple people that represent each the two gods, right? And mind you, their powers are randomized. It comes off as like, depending on how you are in personality wise and emotionally, that's kind of your power. In this case, yeah, in this case, Yuffie, Satsuki's power is
it was everybody's favorite magical girl.
The term the unending void comes from the fact that his familiar eats the hearts of other familiars, or sometimes magical girls. And what that does is it kind of gives a bit of magical power. It's a very, very broad power. It's like every magical girl can shoot a laser beam. Every magical girl has a certain amount of physical abilities. In this case, Satsuki can absorb it, and that little broad section, like everyone else's power, adds to that. So that laser beam that a regular magical girl can fire, any other magical girl, it's just a bit stronger because the familiar keeps consuming. But the consumption wasn't the original power that was supposed to be there. The consumption comes from the fact that Satsuki has a very hard lust for power.
So I'm gonna roll back here. Since when did Satsuki have a lust for power?
So the way that I wanted to write the way that I wanted to write Satsuki was that the reason why that came about was because he saw himself as really weak, and he wanted to fix that. So whenever he got the power, he felt that he was powerful enough, but he is only about, like, let's put a graded class. Let's make things a little more complicated. In a graded class, Satsuki is like a fucking D tier in magical girls.
D tier magic girl.
Because Satsuki. Yeah, because a D tier is a magical girl who has the basic powers, but doesn't really have much anything after that. So everything a magical girl can do, but no unique power. One of the interests, well, I want to say love interests that comes about.
He's gonna have a love interest?
Actually, it's gonna be worse. He's gonna have a trigger point where it's a no return, and that comes from his relationship with this character. That one has a healing factor that she can apply to anybody. She's a B tier. Yes, because healing, not magical girls can't heal each other or can't heal themselves. She can, except for this one, because her personality, she cares about people a lot and just really wants to help them. So she, in turn, she becomes a healer just by personality alone. So she becomes a B power because she can heal herself and other people. Satsuki can't do this shit.
Yeah.
So they become accompanied, but the problem is that the B tier, the healer, is not in the same group as them. Satsuki is with Maji. The healer is with Null.
Like, okay. So they send down these magical girls, or rather, these magical girls are humans that have been like contracted to these higher deities.
Yes.
And they're enough sides. How do they know they're on opposite sides?
That's where the next part comes in. It's not vibes. It's legitimately their that's what their mascot is for. That's what their familiar is for. So the familiar won't say who it is. They'll give you a general broad idea of who's around. So they'll be like, there's somebody around, there's somebody like they'll just be very fucking like, they'll be very not forward with it, but they'll just say like there's somebody around that's against us, right? Or they'll say something like one of them approaches. In the beginning, no one really knows what that means, but somebody who's a little more of an expert will know, oh, an enemy is close. So in a 1v1 situation, you'll be like, oh, so it's probably that guy, right? Like that's the person they're talking about.
There's only one other
in a group.
Here,
yeah, in a group situation, that's what it kind of comes into. I kind of wanted to make this one as the imposter of sorts, right? Where
I feel like we're starting to go into like Danganronpa territory.
Yeah, in a way. I kind of wanted to make this one because like I wanted to make it so it becomes more infiltratey. To where
I think that the only issue of that could be is that if was it like if you have an equal amount of everybody, that's fine. But if there's only one person, then everybody's saying one, and then one person saying like, there's like a gazillion people around you, and that's gonna get pretty.
Yeah. The idea comes from the idea that I wanted to do with that was that would be the problem, where somebody would say one comes by, and all of them are freaking out because they don't know who it is. They don't know who's the one who's the opposite team. Obviously, they're a little fucking biased on who's the team member is gonna be. And the only reason why Satsuki wants this is because one of the magical girls is a fucking A-class. And so to be able to kill the A-class, he hides himself in plain sight with the others so he could just kill her or kill them, I guess, because we don't know what the design is going to be.
Indiscriminately.
Yeah. So when they get rid of her, when they get rid of that magical girl, it'll be easier to wipe out the rest. So the idea is he goes into hiding among them. They start doing their shit. They start freaking out because they don't know who it is. And once they find out who it is, it's already too late. Satsuki has already killed the other one. His familiar already consumed the heart, and now he can kill indiscriminately. And then it becomes a Sasha fic.
That they just did it, but there's kind of the complication with that is that they are A class and he's still doing stuff and whatnot. That's not gonna be a problem.
So the reason, mind you, the grading system I just came up right now with, so it's probably not gonna be something that I'm gonna be using. It's probably just gonna be my determination on how powerful an ability is and how well the person can use it. When I say A class, the ability more than likely is gonna be too powerful for even Satsuki to just 1v1 the person outright, which is mostly just how everything works with him, right? Like he'll indiscriminately kill somebody. But then now that there's somebody who's a lot more powerful than he is, which obviously would probably trigger some kind of episode within him because he has to be stronger. He wants to make sure that he is protected and he's the only one he can trust. Or in this case, or maybe like, let's say like it just becomes a point where he just wants to, I don't know, maybe we'll bring in the quote unquote, I'll call her the trigger point in this case because I do want a no return type situation to happen with Satsuki in this case. The idea is that I want to give Satsuki the ability to manipulate people because it adds to it adds more to the fact that he's a piece of shit. So when it comes by when he's with the other pieces of shit, that he doesn't feel put out, right? Because when we had Satsuki before, Satsuki seemed more meek, right? Like it felt like he was just kind of like he would just be bullied by everybody and he wasn't really much. And it kind of, for me, it kind of felt like he was just there because he was just there. So like Pink Yuffie kind of just like, it felt more like Pink Yuffie just was sorry for him and just added to the group, right? But now with this case, he's a lot more terrifying, but only terrifying if you let him be terrifying. He turns into a bully. He turns into the thing that he hates. But you gotta understand that to a certain degree, that manipulation tactic is gonna go on to pivot into the stories with the original Yuffie, right? With the Prime Yuffie, where he just comes in being like Like you've played Persona 5 or at least seen it. Oh, dude, his name is Goro, and what he does is he kind of like joins your team, and he kind of just like he's just like, yeah, I'll help you out and stuff. But it turns out he really fucking hates you, and he wants, he wants to kill you. He wants to kill you because because what he believes is he believes that you're better than him, and he doesn't like that. So he's just like, I'm gonna kill, like I want to kill this person. I gotta get rid of him, and he was helping the bad guy the entire time. But in this case, it's kind of not just like a hate situation. It's just more of just like, I'm going to manipulate you because I already have it instilled within me that humanity is not worth even helping anymore. And every single universe that Pink Yuffie puts me in, I will consume it because he's the only person that I trust at this moment because we see eye to eye at this point. It's kind of like an understanding, right? Like Pink Yuffie, his world was destroyed by nuclear hellfire. He can't go back to his world because that shit just doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be.
Trapped under a lake for like.
He was, but when he comes back to his world, when he finally gets the crown and he's able to go through like another dimension, when he's able to go to the pocket dimension and he finds something that's closely resembling to his world, and he opens the portal to go to that world is gone now. He's been there for fucking centuries. His world is fucking gone now. So when he comes back, he sees like he goes into it and he's just like, my mom is dead, my friends are dead, everybody's dead, and all because there was turmoil among a bunch of fucking like among a bunch of people, and now because of these people, innocents die. Why did the evil succeed in doing what they think was right? But yet this happens. And then like there's supposed to be another story after he comes back where he's just like, okay, good people still exist, right? Like that's the mindset that he starts with. And then he goes into a world where the apocalypse is about to happen. And the idea for this one was supposed to be, this is the area that Soldier Yuffie was from. And Soldier Yuffie kind of just left to the dimension. And he left just to explore the area because he's supposed to be a scout and he's scouting the area. And when he comes back, his world has been destroyed by nuclear hellfire. But the idea is that Pink Yuffie goes in. Pink Yuffie makes friends with the people there. And he sees that there's like still kindness. But one person who's there manages to instill fear among everybody because they're realizing that Pink Yuffie is a lot more stronger than he let on to be, right? Because Pink Yuffie doesn't know how strong he is. He just kind of got the powers and then he kind of went around. He never really tried it on anybody. Everybody sees how powerful he is. And this guy gets scared and he's just like, what's gonna happen once he turns on us? It's gonna be us versus him. We gotta take him out now. So he captures Pink Yuffie, puts a bullet in his head. Bullet doesn't go through because he's technically bulletproof because of the power. And then he wakes up. Yeah, like he's bound and tied, and he wakes up and he's just like, at that point, that's supposed to be his breaking point. It's just like, as much as there is good, there will always be evil, and that evil needs to be snuffed out by any means.
If I would be to throw in my own like interpretation of what's happening here, it's more like if evil is always going to win in the end, we might as well just destroy it.
Exactly. That is the mentality that Pink Yuffie adopts. It doesn't.
Everybody die, then evil win.
Exactly, because if we just equalize everything, then no problems will ever arise from this. So his plan so far, because he's also immortal, is to destroy as many universes as he can, and the final thing that he's gonna do, like let's say he does succeed, but you also gotta remember, you're fucking with infinity. When he finds out that he's fucking with infinity, he tries to figure out how to destroy everything all at once. His idea is once he's done killing everything, he's just gonna do it to himself, because it's just nothing else to do after that. Once he's gone, his goal is complete, and he will rest happily after everything is just completed, because he's just done with everything. If there's no more evil, he is of no use. He's accepted that fact, and now he has to go once the evil is dead. Therefore, once everything is gone, he's gone. That's it. It's kind of like the you ever watch Castlevania, the Netflix series?
No.
Fuck, dude, that's such a good one. You should watch it. Dracula's.
I'm telling you that you should watch all these magical girl animes.
I'm getting to it. I just finished my absurd skill is campfire cooking.
That's not a magical.
No, it's not, but I was watching it and it was good and I liked it and I want to keep watching it. Okay, where was I? So that's the idea. It's no matter what happens, good will always be snuffed out by evil. Even if it destroys all that is good, it is worth putting everything out because no matter what amount of good you make, evil will always come to snuff that out. That's the mentality he is. You're 100% correct. That is the exact mentality he is. Magical Girl Yuffie is a lot more feral in his ideals, where he just doesn't like people. While Pink Yuffie gave the world a chance, the chance was snuffed out. He wants to kill everybody. Magical Girl Yuffie, or Satsuki in this case, was put into the worst situations, and it was because of all the hope or all the moral grounds that he had left to keep him up that were snuffed out that made him become the way that he is. So the trigger point dies, which is supposed to be his love interest. That was his good. That was the moral good that he had left. Besides his mom, who died not from an accident, but from an actual like an actual corrupt reason. Like, cause when they found the bunker that I'm writing right now, which is located in quote unquote American grounds, because the first bunker they found was in Japanese grounds. This is old world we're talking about. Oh. They go to the American one and they find something that is gonna blow the whole thing out of the water. Magical girls legitimately do exist, and we finally fucking found the thing that did it. Well, somebody else wants that credit. Well, there's a lot of traps in this area. Bunkers are always filled with traps. They know this. What if one just triggered by accident? And then I can take that. So as soon as they find it, as soon as she's excited to finally fit, and mind you, the thing that they find is supposed to be the tomb of the most powerful one that ended the world to begin with, that ended the old world, which is Nemu. They find Nemu. They find Nemu's crypt, or well, not the crypt, but just a fucking like a stasis chamber that she's like found rotting. And they find her. They find out, and then they activate the traps that are in there, and she dies. And then Satsuki finds out. But Satsuki doesn't know that it was a trap that killed her. He thinks that it's an accident that killed her off. But that's still fucked up. Like, his only moral compass is gone. So now that's when he goes full neat. He doesn't go to school anymore. He doesn't go to work. He just kind of lives off of like the paychecks that he got from the bullying situation that happened that they try to cover up.
Oh, so they did end up paying him for it.
Yeah. So they did. I did want to go with that. I thought you were right. I thought it was correct to use the thing that you brought up, that it was like trying to hide that. And at this point, due to his head injuries and every other injury, he doesn't see people as people. He kind of sees them as shadows. Like, they're just kind of like, he doesn't see like actual forms anymore because he was pushed down the stairs, and he now has like really bad injuries.
Pushed down the stairs and stuff.
He was pushed down the stairs. Well, not pushed. It was technically the way that it was is they grabbed him, and he's just like, you were telling the principal about what's going on here, huh? And the bully throws him down the stairs, and it causes him to go into the hospital, where the district just sends in somebody to see what's going on. But because the guy that the bully is of like quote unquote value to the school, because he's the top athlete in the school, they want to cover it up because they want to make sure that he kind of gives them a good name. That's what it is. And now that happens, Satsuki's not in the hospital. He has technically he does have brain damage, but the brain damage is more just a visual thing. He doesn't see people as people at that point. He kind of goes through and he sees them as shadow people, but he can still hear what they're saying, and he just says like, all he hears them say is, you'll be quiet and you're not going to talk about the situation. We will take care of you, but you will not say anything that happened to you at that point. And then they kind of just leave him alone. They basically pay for everything. They pay for him to basically drop out of school, which he agrees to at that point, because what is he gonna do? He's been bullied his whole life. He has no power. And while he's inside, he kind of just like becomes a NEET. He does his thing. And then that's when he, runs out of something like food from the fridge. And that's the beginning. That's when he goes out, he goes to the store, and everything already feels fucking strange to him because, I mean, he can't see how people look like anymore. He sees them as whether shades among the people because his body, his eyes can't recognize that anymore because of his injuries. And so he's scared, he's powerless, and then when he's cornered, when the guy trying to give him back his wallet appears, he sees what is just basically what amounts to a shadow demon to him. But then he sees the beady eyes of the mascot. Yeah, and the mascot tells him, "You're weak, but I can make you stronger. All you have to do is let me help you. And then in return, you'll serve under us," which is the god. It's Magi. And he agrees, obviously. Yeah. He agrees, obviously. Yeah, he agrees.
Really, what's it called? The general setup for magical girl animes with things like that is that they don't quite tell you much about what's actually happening. It's like in the moment sort of thing.
Well,
like,
they're not
hide as much information.
Well, most of the information that's being told, they don't know it's a bet. That's the thing. They don't know it's a bet. They don't know that it's something as childish as a bet. What he sees is just somebody came in, they're helping him. But everybody knows that if you're gonna help somebody, you're gonna want something in return. He accepts power and he understands that he needs to help somebody. He doesn't know that it's the bet yet. He just knows that he's getting power off of it, something that he's been wanting for so long because of the amount of shit that he's gone through, and he's finally getting it. And he's just like, I agree. I agree to the terms. He agrees, he turns into a magical girl, and the first thing that happens is he kills the guy with the wallet. And all you see is, mind you, he doesn't even pick up his wallet at that point. He kind of just leaves the area. And then you just see the wallet, and you just see the guy with the wallet, his wallet in his hands. And that's the first person he kills. Mind you, he didn't even know he was a bad guy, or he didn't know he was a good guy. He was just returning his wallet. He just knew that he just thought he was some guy because, you know, being bullied his entire life, he doesn't have. Yes, I am streaming. I'm also talking about magical
girl,
Satsuki.
Yuffie, everybody's favorite magical girl.
Guy.
So go ahead.
So the thing about like generally in Dark Magical Girls is that they'll try to hide as much information, so it could just be like they're saying like, I can give you the power that you need, as long as you and in return you'll become a magic girl, and then that would be enough of an explanation for most people.
I could just make it like that, yeah. But to a certain degree. And to a certain degree, I think that would be just like, you'll help us kind of thing. And it's kind of just like, that's kind of how everything goes. Like whenever you're in a situation where everybody has taken advantage of you, there's always some kind of like trade-off to it. So in this case, it's kind of just like, well, if there's something that I have to do to keep this powers, then I'm going to do it. And that's kind of what they go with. And he's just like, I'll just accept it because I've been weak for so long and I'm finally going to be able to do something with my life, you know? I'll finally take charge of my life. But the idea is with that fucking brain damage that he suffered, the whole time that he's like being the magical girl, what he sees is just him kind of like killing shadow demons. He doesn't see them as demons, he just doesn't know what they are. He doesn't know what the people look like.
Ooh.
It isn't until...
Go ahead, I just need to send you something, because I think that'd be pretty much what you're going for.
Uh-huh. Yeah, for sure. I wish these Pokemon spawned in areas that makes sense.
Warning, this one has blood.
Yuffie, I got a new outfit.
I see that. It looks like an autumn outfit.
It's a Lunar New Year outfit, but that's pretty close.
Magical Girl Guru.
Oh wait, what was your starter?
My starter was Quilava, but I've been using Mankey.
What's the difference? Wait. That's the other one. I guess I'll 終わりじゃなくそう月に会う日も That's the one I have right now. 'Cause I don't remember. Oh, this one. You're right. I remember this one.
Pretty.
哦 thank you for the
Actually,
41
no,
months.
That did remind me of like. I think when I first thought about like magical girls and stuff and designing it, it was probably that.
いつかどこか夢に巡り合える私青い
I
速い
understand the words.
風になり
I feel like he's starting to come up.
淡い熱い想い
Maybe.
Yeah, actually, this is legitimately kind of like the what I was going for in a way.
Thought so.
But it's funny too because it's like it's going from a magical girl slasher to an apocalypse kind of thing, you know. So
Oh,
like,
then you should watch Magic.
oh god, so
What's
many
it
magical
called?
girl ones. I'm gonna watch it while I'm at work. It depends because I also want to watch it with my partner too.
Magical Girl of the Magical Girl Apocalypse.
Oh, I know that one. I was reading. I wasn't reading it, but I was looking at like a review for it, and I thought that shit was fucking crazy, dude. Like it felt like, I'm not gonna lie, that form felt like there was no actual way to kill those fucking things. That's just terrifying. Where was I at with this?
Actually, you know, Madoka Magica also has like an apocalyptic setting, sort of.
Mm-hmm.
You should watch the Madoka Magic.
Oh, I should. That's the first one that I was gonna watch.
Did you hear that the newest movie is coming out soon?
The newest movie? Oh yeah! It's supposed to be a continuation of the last movie.
I am so excited.
I actually want to watch that.
I'm so
Let's watch
excited.
it all together.
Hell yeah, let's go.
So I think we can watch it in theaters. You want to watch it in theaters?
I want to
You
say.
watch it in theaters in the West? Whoa.
Okay.
I think you can. It depends on how like popular it is. Who has the egg right now? Yuki? Okay.
Okay. So, all right, we're at the part where he's full magical girl. He's accepted it. So during that time, it's still an animal, by the way, but it doesn't like after. It remains dormant. It doesn't actually talk yet. Because while the familiar is like already attached to Satsuki, because you gotta understand that a lot of it has to do with emotions and personality, and the mental state that Yuffie was in was already fucked up, and that shows immediately when it lays dormant for about like a day or two. And it transforms, because in the beginning when he sees his own familiar, it's just a cute animal. I didn't even describe what animal it was, I just said cute animal. But then it becomes
That's gonna be complicated for the artist, I think.
yeah, I was just gonna hybrid two really cute animals. I was just gonna
Are you
hybrid two
gonna
cute
be the
animals.
artist?
That's it.
Am I gonna be the artist? Are you gonna let me be the artist for Magical Girl? You
I wouldn't mind it, I'm not gonna lie.
Let me be the artist for Magical Girl. It'll be like a manga style, it'll be funny.
Yeah, exactly. I honestly think you do very well, Ko.
Pay me more money, Yuffie.
Absolutely.
More money, and then Ko will just insert their headcanons wherever.
Yeah. You'll be the one
I'll
like.
just make it half my own hand cannons and then
Oh my god! It
But
becomes
really go like,
canon then. Like, what are you?
What the fuck? What
It's
was
like
it?
half fan fiction.
it's like half a fan fiction. Yeah,
So-
careful, Yuffie. If you don't keep
Okay.
an eye on me, then I'm gonna make it fan fiction.
Well, like I asked you guys like what kind of animal it should be, and then when I didn't get an answer, I was like thinking about it. I was just like, I could just smash two animals together and just make it kind of like
Get a jackalope.
make it a jackalope.
Mouse.
Well, because it doesn't matter what it is, because what it turns into after incubating within Yuffie's head, it becomes what is basically a mind worm.
It should be a cryptid.
To be a cryptid.
It should be a cryptid. Well, whatever form it does take, it becomes corrupted, and then it turns into that. You remember the first form that you showed, Ko, where it was kind of just like a little mind balloon with like a bunch of eyes on it that came out of his ear.
Yeah, I think so. I think I
Yeah.
remember what I did.
So the reason why I did that, by the way, is because I kind of just wanted to show that this thing was just another voice in Satsuki's head. It's just because it absorbed all the voices that were already in Satsuki's head, and then became the voice physically. And now
Yeah,
it's
one
no
of the
longer.
voices from however many he had. It was pretty good.
Yeah. So.
I'm out here with 6. I don't.
Well, the idea is that, and oh my God, Beth! It's been so
You have
long,
nothing to
Beth.
hide,
Oh my
and you
God.
have no fallbacks, so you can
Oh,
only move up
so
from
good.
there. So that is my firm belief. Work hard and
So
be a
I'm
good
sure one voice
person,
is pretty
and literally nothing can go wrong.
Even if it sucks.
Even if I'm like,
I mean, having a voice in general in your head is kind of fucked.
What about the
only seen good things
companion
happen to
cube? You
those
know about the
people.
companion cube, right?
And
Yeah, you want a companion cube? Just be a companion cube for your respect the respect.
Not quite
Respect
so
the
good,
rate
but
of
Satsuki needs
respect.
a companion.
Hello, Beth, and hello, everybody. Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. I am
By the
Yuffie.
way-
I am the Crown Nexus VTuber. I have many different forms currently in my slime form. I also have my base form, maid form, fan service form, my catboy form, cat form, goblin form. I do need the
yeah.
green card form. I'm probably just gonna reveal it. That shit's funny. I also want to make like a legitimate greeting card form and then have them switch between the two,
That is
kind
a
of like.
legitimate greeting card for
No, like have a human version of it, and then have
It has a face.
I did not win the gacha.
God.
Damn it.
You did not win the gacha. You got cat. And then like, oh, what the fuck was I going at? Yeah, okay. But yeah. Goblin form, dog girl form, dragon boy form, and these parameters do not exist.
Oh no!
What?
Yeah,
You won the gacha.
I won the gacha.
At what cost?
Nice.
At the cost of an error card. That sounds like me.
Okay, and then my mecha form now. I do have a mechanical form, mecha form.
Oh yeah,
kind
you
of
do.
thing, so. Yes.
Actually,
But yeah, I hope you're having a good stream, Feth. Sorry, I'm like talking, like we're talking about stories right now. It's like
We're gonna
lore.
talk about lore about magical girls. Everybody likes magical girls.
Yeah.
If you like magical girl,
Don't you
everybody
like
likes
magical girls?
Everybody
Do you guys
loves
like
magical
magical girls? So
magical girls.
where was I? Oh yeah, it becomes what I like to call a brain worm. An earworm where it just kind of just whispers, like it whispers literally the same voices that you already heard in his head, like the you're useless, you amount to nothing, like you're nothing without me kind of thing, right? It's like very abusive and stuff, and it kind of just leads to really bad situations where it's anger. You can't take the anger out on the fucking thing, right? It's in his head now. Well, then he takes it out on people out in the streets. It just like randomly would like kill somebody every once in a while. And he would, in the beginning, justify it as I'm only helping them and they deserve to die because they're probably going to continue on doing their thing. So like he'll be like, I'm so pissed. I'm going to go out and just going to kill somebody. And he goes out and he kills I don't know, somebody who's like robbing somebody, like a common thief, somebody who just took something from the store, you know, kills them. And obviously Familiar is just like, yummy heart. And it just eats the heart. And then he continues, and then he's just like, then it would continue on being just like, oh, you just killed somebody for no reason, for your own selfish gain. Why would you do this? You're not a good person, you know? And it keeps going on and on. And
So,
go ahead.
so for me, what was it? The
Thank you for the
incongruency
fire.
I'm feeling here is because the voices in my head are the type that tell me to eat my veggies.
Well,
Oh my gosh.
okay,
Oh my
so
gosh.
thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I gotta reset this real quick. Only the voices guarantee your veggies. So evil.
And I'm like, what?
So evil. No, yeah, I'm reading right now. Sorry. I'm done. I'm done with streaming, guys. Bye.
Where's your
Okay,
graduating?
so I if you go through situations,
I can't see.
what the fuck is going
Good
on
image
with
that I
this?
can't see.
Oh god.
Hold on. I have to remember how to TP act.
I'm gonna kill you.
It's so big.
It's funny.
Ow! Scared me. Fuck. Ow! What the fuck? Fucking Christ! Keep it in your pants. I don't want to see it.
You don't want to see the giant fish?
I don't want you whipping that shit out.
You know, this guy's been stalking me for like
Everyone
3 days.
I hope everyone had a spicy day. Well, I'm just going through like stupid little lore things right now.
Lord.
Okay, so
Drop it.
voices in his head, bad voices. All they do, they mock him. They mock him a lot. It's a lot of mocking, but it's mostly just kind of because it's him.
He should really have a voice in her head that tells him to eat his veggies and go to
Lamau.
sleep.
Well, I mean, it's that, and whenever the bagworm sees that there's something to consume, it turns into him, and he watches.
That's kind of unspecific.
It turns into Satsuki. It's Satsuki's familiar, now looking like Satsuki, bears his hands into someone's chest, and basically it depends on who's like the mood of the situation technically, because at some points he'll just tear that shit open, grab the heart and eat it. In some points he kind of slivers 2 fingers into the sternum area and slowly pushes it in to grab the heart and then pull it out gently, mostly depending on whether the person or his emotions at their current moment. So as that's going on, this kind of just shows like him being like it's kind of just like showing that it's Satsuki's fault that this person is dead. That's kind of like the main pull of it.
Since when Satsuki cared, we just established that he doesn't care.
He tries not to care, but in the end of the day, he still has his humanity within him. It's not until he starts like experimenting with how far he can go with things is when it finally dawns on him that he's just doesn't see himself as the others. He doesn't see himself as a creature like they are. So
I'm confused. What are you talking about, creature?
he sees people as creatures
What?
because
Oh.
because they don't
Right,
act
the
like
whole
people.
shadow guy.
Yeah. But yeah, the shadow turns into Yuffie, whether fucking like absolutely just breaks the chest open to eat the heart, or just sinks it slowly and gently pulling out the heart, kind of thing, you know. So that goes on,
It's like a
and
weird sort of situation.
yeah. So the next part comes in, and first battle with a magical girl happens. Still doesn't understand or doesn't see them because he can't see them as people. He kind of can kill off his own volition. So when he gets pissed off, he'll do it. And then when it comes to like the fights, he'll do it again, right? So like his first battle with a magical girl, with a different magical girl, he gets into the battle, absolutely overpowers him. And as that's going on, he sees it eating the heart, and obviously he doesn't see anything wrong with it because he doesn't see that it's people. It's not until he sees Trigger Point. Trigger Point is the girl that we were talking about, right? The one with the healing powers. And she is a lot more like humanity's kindness is enough to keep going kind
You
of
should
thing.
read Talentless Donna.
Oh yeah.
Read Talentless Donna right now.
Jesus fucking Christ.
We'll read it to you. How about that?
Yeah,
We'll
just
read it
read
to
it
you.
to me.
We'll voice act the entire thing. Come on.
We'll voice act the entire thing.
Go buy it. I'll give you money.
Oh god. Where are we at? Right. Trigger Point, because it's supposed to be a love interest technically, but I think at a moment, it's more like he sees her kind of as like a surrogate mother, because it's like the same moral compass that his mom had. So they end up
That's a
like.
weird term for it though. So don't call it that.
Yeah, I don't want to call it that, but to a really fucked up degree, that's kind of what it turns into. But he gets very
Don't call it
protective.
that.
He has okay. Just he sees her as a moral compass. She is his moral compass. But that moral compass
This
doesn't
is
come
why I'm
in
saying you need to
until-
read Talentless Donna right now.
well
You need
the
to
next
read Talentless Donna right now. This is
Or listen.
okay, Trigger Point.
Just read Talentless Donna right now.
Spin that. I want
Yeah,
that.
Trigger Point ends up becoming a very keen interest, and she becomes his moral compass in a way.
I can like.
Just like the only one that he had when before he became a magical girl.
And what was it?
She has the power of healing.
Yeah. She has
She
the power of
heals.
healing.
She heals his brain damage.
So here's the headcanon here, right? Here's my headcanon. Is that she met him before either or like when they're both untransformed. That'd be funny.
It's like
That's
a loner.
classic trope.
That's a classic trope where they meet each other untransformed, so then he doesn't know that she's part of the opposite team.
Oh yeah,
They can't
absolutely.
tell. They can't tell unless they're transformed that they're the opposite team. So then he's suspicious at first, but she's just genuinely like magically nice.
Wait,
And
who
then,
are we talking about?
We're talking
Trigger
about Trigger Point, which is like love interest / friend /
Yeah, trigger
Can't be
point
idol
because
Yuffie.
Can it be
Okay.
idol you?
no, it cannot be idol Yuffie.
Oh no.
The reason why we're calling it trigger
It's
point
not,
because
it's
when
not.
she dies, she becomes the main trigger for Magical Girl Yuffie
It
to
should
just
be
knock him
idol
back.
Yuffie.
Idol Yuffie, oh my god.
So in Tell the Sana, right? There's this there's this girl that also has healing powers, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like and then like for her, she becomes like the what was it? Sort of like in the same way, the like moral compass of that main character. It's really
Right.
great. But originally, the main character's like super suspicious of her. And like is always trying to find out like what her angle is, but she has no angle. She's a circle. She's like so nice.
That's she's a circle. She has
And
no
she
angle.
just wants to help
she's a circle.
everybody. And then when they're like, and then it's like, yeah, what's like trying to have a casual conversation, trying to figure out her angle. And like, oh well, when like a long time ago, there was this girl that always came and helped me and talked to me when I was being bullied, and then she was like a really good like source of light in my life, but she had a disease that I couldn't cure with my
just
abilities alone. So I decided that I'm going to do my best in order to do as much as I can for the world. And she was like, that wasn't the and the main character's like, that's not the angle that I thought this was going to go.
It's fucking funny.
And then they become really good friends, and then it's great.
Yeah, we'll voice act the whole thing for you.
We'll voice act the whole thing for you. I will voice act the entire thing myself if I have to. I swear. We'll do comic dub and everything. Come on.
That'd be funny.
Open it up. We'll read it.
Quickly, now, do it now.
I'll give you money.
Don't give me money. I already owe you money.
let's
How much? Wait. Did I already pay off Cat Yuffie or not yet? Is it 400 or
You
300?
have $100 more.
100 more. Okay, so it was 400.
Yeah. We agreed
Okay.
same as Goblin.
All right, where was I? It's trigger point. Trigger point meets heals the brain damage or the damage that he had in his head that now allows him to see people as people, and that kind of realization kind of dawns on him.
By the way, that sort of idea of healing things like that, I do warn you that that's probably going to strike like ableism conversations.
No. Okay, so the difference is that this isn't. The difference is that this is more of an issue of how an actual fucking thing that happened during it, not the emotional part of him, right? It didn't heal him to be sane. It just made him able to see things more better, to see things correctly.
It's just what was it like? Generally
Wait,
speaking, you have
question,
to
didn't
treat
you-
characters that can heal everything as
Wait.
very carefully.
Yeah, no, I know. I kind of know how it kind of
Isn't
dispute.
there, like, okay, someone in my life has actual brain damage, or a skull fracture. Who is it?
Well, I mean, besides me.
It might be you. I remember this very specific bit of information.
I
for some
fractured my
Somebody
skull
has
when I
to-
was little, and it probably is the reason why it's very hard for me to fucking. Well, it also might be because I'm bilingual. It's kind of hard for me to talk sometimes, even if I'm speaking the language that I know most.
Ida had a major brain injury.
reason. That makes two people.
Interesting. Okay, but
He
the
has
idea.
dent in his head now.
The idea is because later on what's supposed to happen is that he looks off to the side at a random pedestrian just doing his normal thing, and he thinks, am I still capable of doing what I did before? And then kills him in cold blood, feels nothing about it, lets his familiar, and now mind you, and you can see his familiar doing the thing now, so it kind of just like kind of sees it, but it doesn't bother him the same way that it would now that like it still just kind of doesn't connect well with him, where he's just like, oh, this is a bad thing. No, he just saw it as just like, okay, I just tested something out. I still don't see them as people. I could still do the same thing. But in this case now, he sees the magical, the trigger point as somebody to protect now. And then just kind of just like using her as the surrogate moral compass. Now that I finally, didn't use mother figure. So
but they're on opposite sides, right?
They're on opposite sides. Trigger Point doesn't technically know because she's still new to it too. Like hearing there's one coming or there's one approaching doesn't technically tell them. I think all she would see it as is there's another magical girl approaching. And then that's probably how fucking Satsuki would see it as, because it's the first time being a magical girl, and most of the people that he's been killing has just been people. So
wait, is this the first magical girl he meets?
No, it'd probably be the second.
Second? Who's the first one?
The first one was the first one he killed.
Oh, well.
But
killed a magical girl so early on? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, well, it's supposed to kind of just like prove the point, like a show that there's more to the consuming familiar, and B that show that people that it might be because he doesn't see them as people, but then like as soon as like he can see things clearer, and then still do the things that he does to show that no, this is a lot deeper than it just is, and just all cure can do, because obviously you can't cure something like this. This is fucking like, this is years of trauma.
I mean, yeah, but the main character, the Talentless Nana, started feeling bad about murder later.
Well, I mean,
the child sold her.
I mean, the only reason why he would end up feeling bad about it is because the person next to him is saying, "Hey, murder is bad," and that's kind of just like, "Oh, you're right, man. I should feel bad for killing all those people. That's crazy."
Fun fact, you can't cure schizophrenia, but you can cure/recover from borderline personality disorder.
Interesting.
Crazy.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
What does it mean?
What is, that's
One of them is, like, schizophrenia is generally speaking more genetic, and borderline personality disorder, while it can be genetic, it doesn't affect your perception of the world, it affects your processing of what you perceive, whereas schizophrenia affects your actual perception, such as hearing things that aren't there, versus interpreting words differently and more harshly would be more like borderline.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Sounds rough.
Interesting.
But
It
it's
gives
cool
me a little
knowing
bit
it's
of
not
insight.
permanent. I just learned that like a couple days ago. I thought borderline personality disorder was just like any personality disorder is a permanent thing. Nope, apparently not.
Apparently it's different.
How does that? How would you even like go about like aiding in such a thing? I don't want to say curing.
Therapy and
'cause,
medication.
Fair enough.
Because
Therapy and
it's
medication.
like, yeah, because it's like, with borderline personality disorder, it's more about how you're acting, whereas schizophrenia, it's how you're perceiving, and like, actually hearing voices versus interpreting what someone says as being meaner than they mean it to be.
Interesting.
So you can like learn that words don't mean what you think they mean, but you can't learn how to tell if a voice is real or fake.
Okay.
Sort of like learning empathy.
Yeah, basically. Well, except, okay, borderline personality disorder is almost like having too much empathy. Because you're like, you're like attributing too much, basically, but it's generally in the negative, and that's when it's a problem. Because mental disorders are only considered, disorders when they're a problem.
When they're a problem.
I'm a problem. I'm a person disorder.
I've been diagnosed with being a problem.
Yeah!
Being the
Same
diva.
here!
What the fuck? Okay. A quick reminder, where am I at again? I got like a
So
little
right now
forgot.
you're at the part where she has, let's see, Satsuki has killed
Uh-huh.
Magical Girl the AP.
Okay,
or
so
Magical Girl.
so just a quick reminder. His visual problems are an actual physical thing. It's not a means of like, oh, it's because it's like all the trauma that built up into him caused this to happen kind of thing. No, it is literally because he fell down the stairs that his eyes cannot interpret like certain figures as just like that kind of thing. It's that's what it is.
I noticed that he damaged like.
You get to decide if you can recover from it.
Yes, it is something that you could decide to recover from, and it was recovered through means of magic, because obviously magic is fucking stupid and everything. But the idea of the scene isn't that it is a cure for him. It is that now he can see his actions, but it's up for him to interpret how those actions make him feel. That is what the next scene is, which is him seeing the pedestrian. Mind you, the fucking familiar is still a brainworm in his ear. It's still whispering sweet fucking nothings in his ear. It's constantly berating him at times. And the only thing that thing is silent.
The opposite of sweet nothings.
Yeah, it's yeah. But like,
I like that phrasing.
It whispers
bittersweet nothings.
Bittersweet nothings.
Bittersweet nothings.
Yeah, exactly.
Still sweet in some regard.
And it's still so like that rage is still within him, but now it's kind of just like it's his decision. Okay, now that he sees how the people look like when he sees the emotions of them, is he gonna do it? And he does do it, because he just at that point it's kind of just like, what are they to me? They're just creatures. They're just animals. They treated me like less than
civilians. If the whole thing is like kill accounts of the.
Well, technically, to be fair, what I'm probably gonna do is it's probably just gonna be like a person just kind of just doing a petty crime at best, and it's just him hunting him down and being like, do I want to turn him in, or do I want to turn him in and it being like a means of it seeing like, oh, the error of his ways, or do I want to kill him and continue on with this kind of like fucked up mentality, right? This person is bad, and if if he lives, he's gonna continue to do bad, and that's what he chooses. He just chooses to kill him, and then now that he could see the fucking emotion behind it, the emotion behind the people, and still feel nothing for it, because they felt nothing for him when he started. Like it doesn't matter to him, but
making that choice suggests psychopathy, not sociopathy.
Probably. I think he would be more psychopathy, while Pink Yuffie is sociopathy, because the main thing that fucking urges Pink Yuffie to do things is like straight rage. Like he'll remain calm. It's like American Psycho. Like he's calm at times when it feels right to be calm, but absolutely just massive amounts of hatred towards things that don't go his way.
Well, both can have their own emotions. It's about like external presentation / interpretation. I've been watching a lot of psychology videos recently.
You might be helpful to me.
You can't
It's
tell.
actually going to be a real good asset in this magic movie.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm very excited about this. I've
also very excited. I love
rediscovered
magical
my
movies.
fascination with psychology. Yeah. So like the basic, my understanding of the basic difference between psychopathy and sociopathy is low empathy, psychopathy is distorted empathy.
I guess distorted empathy.
And empathy
would
doesn't
be
necessarily have to mean that you like feel sorry for people. It just means like understanding or relating to others' emotions and actions. So like a sociopath might not understand why someone is being nice to them, or why someone is being mean to another person. A psychopath would come up with their own reason why, and then be able to choose whether or not they like it. So the thing that you said about how, is it Magical Girl Yuffie chooses whether or not to kill a person or turn them in, that's psychopath behavior. Sociopath behavior would say, well, I'm gonna do it this way because it benefits me, and like, sociopaths are more likely to try and follow societal norms because it benefits them if they can work the system. Psychopaths are more gonna prioritize what they think and what they want and what they determine right from wrong.
Yeah. Well, yeah, there we go. It's perfect. It's a perfect, it's a perfect way of like kind of going through this kind of thing, right? So the idea in this case is that he sees himself as too far gone, but who doesn't see him as too far gone? Trigger point. In this case,
Can we give her a name already?
Okay, fine. We'll call her Ayu.
We could just give her,
Ayumi.
like,
You already have an Uyu. Ayu is so close.
Yeah, but we're talking about Magical Girl. If we're talking about
I
like
guess
the
so,
story
but-
with if we're talking the story with like Prime Yuffie,
can we give her
then
a
I'll choose
magical
her.
girl name if we're going to know her as a magical girl?
I thought it was Ayumi was a good name.
Or
I
like
thought that was a good
Himiko,
name.
that's a very
Himiko.
magical girl name.
What about
Yeah, so,
oh
but I
yeah,
was thinking
Hime,
something
princess.
more like Cure Sunshine or Cure,
Alright.
Cure Sunflower or
love
something.
you,
Pure sunflower. We can't use free pure stuff. That's copyrighted.
No, wait, I've got it. Tanpopo.
I hate this.
Tampopo.
Tampopo. Yeah,
Tampopo-chan.
yeah, that's it.
Smash.
Tampopo it is.
Hi Jam, you're back. I haven't seen you in a while.
Tampopo-chan.
Okay, so
Oh,
Tanpopo.
God.
We'll call her
Tan.
Tanpopo. We'll call her Tanpopo. Alright, so Tanpopo.
Oh, yeah,
You
Okay.
know what Tanpopo
Tampopo-chan.
means, right?
What does it mean?
Magical girl
Dandelion.
who flies
That's
in the wind.
hilarious.
Tampopo. Mirakuru.
Well, bad gang, it's
Tampopo.
fine, bro. It's fine, bro. Some it's fucking life gets in the way sometimes, and it's fine with me. Don't even worry. As long as you're here now, I'm glad. I'm not gonna fucking blame you for anything. But back to it. Tanpopo is
Mirakuru,
now
Tampopo.
is basic. Okay, so she doesn't see. She sees there is always a way out of any type of like she can see the good in anything. She's the fucking like she is the astute fucking magical girl. She sees the good in people. She believes that anybody can change if they just put their mind to it, right? Like just go on ahead, but obviously there are some people who need the support. In the case of Satsuki, in this case, it's no longer if he can or he can't. It's that he already chose it. He doesn't care what happens. But with the influence of Tanpopo, now Satsuki is kind of just like, I like her a lot. She sees me as a person, the thing that no one else has seen me as well as when I was at my lowest, and I like that. I really like that, and I hope to protect her. Like I want to keep that with me. And as it goes on, she doesn't know that he kills people, like not at all. But like at the point where he finally wants to tell her that they've already done so much together, that he comes up to her and he's just like, I want to tell you this, and I hope that you don't see me in a different light, because you have done a lot to help me figure out my own emotions, when in actuality he's using her as a crutch instead of actually fucking figuring it out himself. And he says like, yeah, I've killed so many people and I feel like there was no turning back from it. And as that goes on, she kind of sees it as just like oh no, like it's bad and all, we could change that, but I'm still gonna be a little wary about you, like, you know, like fucking, like she's not gonna fucking full out just be like, oh no, you've killed people. Ah. She's very very trusting. Well, because she's very trusting, like to a really bad degree. But that's kind of like what that's kind of one he wants to keep around him, because he just wants that kind of like, he wants the affirmation, but at the same time it's like, it's not like he's gonna go looking for it. He didn't look for it when he was getting bullied. He didn't tell anybody that he was getting bullied, but so he's not gonna fucking take the time to go outside. All of these things that could have been helped on his behalf, he didn't do. He didn't seek out any help. He didn't go out around making friends. The friends that were busy at that time, he could have just sought out new friends, and he didn't. He just secluded himself. So in this case, it's kind of amounts to him being like, I'll keep her because she took her time to come to me. She came to me. I didn't do anything, right? Like it's kind of like a means of saying that he's lazy to even fix his own problems. So he'll hope that something will come to him. So right when that happens, it's just like, oh great, like, you know, she's not fucking leaving me, and I'm gonna try to like keep her as close to me as long as possible. And then the worst happens. Not obviously soon, but later on in the future. And this is when they find out about like the two different teams. Well, both of them figure it out. And in this case, he gets restrained. And they find out that she's been helping him. And they're all like, we can't have that. And there is only one choice that they could think to do on a traitor. And to kill her. Because it's a them against us scenario.
I don't know. Blaming blaming somebody for not being able to make friends and being lonely is sad.
It is in a way, but it's like
It's sad, but it doesn't mean it's not realistic.
exactly.
Making friends is hard.
It is hard, but at the same time, it kind of shows how it shows that sometimes people don't like. It's complicated to explain because at some point you're gonna get into it, and then somebody's gonna be like, "But you're victim blaming," and to a
And that's
degree,
what lots of bullying is victim blame. I was bullied for not having very many friends, so I'm like, this is very realistic. And it makes me appreciate it and hate it, but in like I hate the villains of movies, and therefore I respect the writer of the movie for evoking this emotion from me, because they obviously made it, like realistic enough for me to be like, oh, I hate this guy. Oh, they made me really hate this guy. They wrote it very well. And that's how the bullying someone for not having friends and the victim blaming, oh, that really happens like that. And so it makes me go, oh, that's legit.
yeah.
I hate it. I must read more.
So as
The person knows what they're talking about.
So as the point comes to where they're fine, when mind you, the reason why I called it trigger point is because her death is the final nail of the coffin. It's the point of no return. It's now everybody's against me. My fucking the people that I work under, and the people that work under the enemy team, right? Everybody's against me because no one has shown empathy towards the things that I hold dear and to me myself. So that's when the hunt goes.
Okay.
As soon as she dies, he goes in, he's only able to kill one of them, and that's when the brain worm comes out, and the brain worm comes out, takes his form, eats the heart of the first one. In this case, rips the chest open and just eats the heart immediately. While it comes up to Tanpopo's corpse, and he sees it. He watches him dig his two fingers within the sternum area and move his way up, and he just doesn't stop it. He just, like, you would think that he'd have at that point any respect for the corpse of what he's doing, but at that point he's too far gone. He doesn't care anymore. Everything that he held dear to him is now gone, and not even the corpse is worth remembering at this point. So as that happens, he eats the heart, and that gives him the smallest amount of healing factor that he has. He can heal other people now too, but he doesn't care anymore. Why should he?
So sort of like a thing that I'm getting a little bit confused by is that how am I supposed to like view like magical girl Yuffie this whole thing?
It's a tragic villain in the means, but at the same time, it's just like,
Or a tragic anti-hero. I'm getting Deadpool vibes in like the vaguest sense.
I mean, yeah, but then this happens. Okay, so then we move on to the next part where now he's
Ooh,
like now he's
Scarlet
against
Witch,
everybody.
mentally fucked up, super powerful.
Yeah, I guess Scarlet Witch would make sense.
Yeah.
But like to a point, like he now that he's like gone to that point, now he doesn't believe that anybody's worth like dealing with. Now he doesn't believe anybody's emotions worth investing in. Now he goes off the edge and he's just like, okay then, I think everyone should die. And he goes off and he does the thing that he normally does. First thing he does is, the first plan is kind of get rid of the snake, the heads off both the snakes. So
Wait,
first
hold on a
thing,
second, what? Huh?
the head off both the snakes means that he's gonna kill the biggest person from both sides. From his side and from the enemy side.
So if his power is bestowed by if both of their powers are bestowed by the people in question, then why would this be something that they're able to do, considering that
They don't see it as a problem until it's too late, kind of thing. At the moment, they just see the inner scuffles. He doesn't target his people first. He doesn't target the team that he's assigned to first. He attacks the other side first. And it isn't until he's able to eat the hearts of the others, where he finally turns his gazes onto the other people. as the god himself, or the deity himself, is celebrating that he's already winning, that they didn't realize that there's a problem. Satsuki has gotten too powerful. It's gotten to the point that you can't even remove his powers anymore. The powers are now intertwined with Satsuki. And at that point, Null panics. Null's like, I have to kill this guy. And he does the one thing that no god wants to do. He brings back somebody from the dead. And as that's going on...
Why do they not want to do this after everything they've done?
Because they don't mess with the dead. That's the one thing they don't do. They don't mess with the dead. Once somebody's dead, that's their eternal rest. They don't mess with their eternal rest. But there is one person that they can bring back.
That they have been doing, I feel like messing with the dead's least of their problems.
Well, they're not.
I think it's okay for deities to have like a kind of arbitrary boundary like that. They're like that in Discworld. Yeah, in Discworld, they have all this crazy high magic, but they have this one seemingly arbitrary boundary of death. And in the end, it's like the reason that nobody fucks with death and reincarnation, even though there's all sorts of other crazy shit like invisible dragons, is because that's someone else's domain. It's not theirs to decide about or mess with. And Death himself is just kind of a really simple-minded, simple goals. This is just how it is. There's a whole book about it, and it's like, yeah, this is just how we do things.
Mm-hmm. So in this case, it's kind of just like they don't resurrect people. Mostly just do it because it's, once you hit your final rest, that's it. There's no need to manipulate any type of thing. It's against any god in this case. It should be against any god in this case, any deity in this case, that just fucking with that beyond their life is done. But in this case, they're going beyond that because there's a problem, but only Null can see the problem. Magi doesn't see it yet. Maji's celebrating because he's just like, I get to finally do what I want with this world. And as that's going on, in the background, Yuffie is now killing his teammates, eating their hearts. And then finally, when he's finally gained enough of the power of consuming the hearts of not only the magical girls, but of humans, he makes his way to Nemu. And Nemu was the nuclear bomb that had destroyed the old world. That is the strongest magical girl. And at that point, his familiar says that there's a magical source that's far more delicious than the ones that we've been consuming now. And I think we might it is definitely something that we want to look forward to. And Yuffie at this point is kind of just like, well, everybody's fair game at this point. And he goes through and they see Nemu. And Nemu is now a corpse being fucking puppeteered. And she has like no leg, no arm, fucking absolutely absolutely defiled. And it's reminiscent of the statue that his mom gave him. It's a statuette of Nemu. And that Nemu statue also has the same arm and leg gone. And he looks at it with no emotion as she prepares the final bomb to finally just end it all. Hold on, give me a second. And he doesn't care. So as the final bomb is dropped, he absolutely just barrier, just a barrier, just it, and then like barriers the entire thing. He basically avoiding all damage. And they think, the gods think, the deities at this point think that it's all over with. Sees that he's still alive, walks up to Nemu, fucking straight up just punctures the heart, and grabs her fucking still beating heart. And that he does it himself. He doesn't let the fucking the other guy do it. He gets it and passes it to the familiar. The familiar eats it, and now it's the final point. And he sees the two gods in their physical form about to just try to finish this off as best they can. And he's just like, and he looks at them, no words anymore. He's just like, I'm tired of all of this. And he goes up to the first god and just... The first fight goes on. And he miraculously wins. Deicide was committed at that point. And as Deicide was committed, the deity, or the in this case the familiar, eats the heart of a god. And now that's the point of no return. He is now more powerful than anything ever conceived. And he takes his aims at the other god. Absolutely with no effort. Kills him. Eats his art. And now he has one last thing to do. And he's just like... He looks to his familiar. And he's just like, consume everything. And then this black wave just spreads everywhere. And it consumes everything. And all that's left is Satsuki cradling his familiar in the void of everything that has already been consumed. And that's...
Going in a direction.
Yeah. And then after that, a portal is opened in his direct location. And that's when Pink Yuffie comes in. And all he can think is, this is going to be useful. And that is supposed to be Magical Girl Massacre.
Why do you also have Icy Wind? Okay, anyway.
Huh?
Sorry, I'm fighting Misty.
Oh yeah, she got a lot of ice moves.
But why is it on your lantern?
Because why not?
Oh my god.
I found a zombie room.
What show is this? It's OC lore. I see the Magical Girl Massacre manga somewhere.
I feel like
Yeah, in my
you've done a
fucking
good
brain.
job when someone asks, what show is this?
Oh, frick. I didn't know you had another one. Ah, this is annoying.
What are you guys even up to? Are you guys battling each other?
I'm trying to battle Misty, but you know,
Oh,
I got distracted and
You guys should know it.
Oh, my level cap is 32. What the fuck? Hold on a minute.
Also, I also heard Ko's gonna voice act the whole thing.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, no, it's not. Like Yubi just
100%.
needs to listen.
Yeah, it was
Why is that
different story.
Zombie
Oh,
spawn.
no. I think the thing that's making me like sort of sad is that this sort of means that I don't get my crybaby magical girl Yuffie anymore.
Well, he does. No, fucking Sasuke doesn't die. Oh, the crybaby one. Oh yeah, I guess. Well, I mean, the problem,
Edgy.
the problem with the crybaby magical girl
My
is
adorable little Menheta.
oh boy, baby boy.
My
And
Menheta.
crybabies eventually turn edgy. Look at my sister.
Exactly. I love Golem. Me too. Well, it's okay. The two names that I'm going for is whether Magical Girl Massacre or an era long gone, something like that. And
So, all I need to do is kill Misty, right?
oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I fell down.
Also, if you're wondering how they find out about Satsuki, it's because the little fucking creatures, they know everything that happens within all fucking dimensions.
Weird omniscient critters.
They're
Got
weird omniscient critters, yes. The only ones that don't know technically are the ones that have already fused with other Yuffies, like Prime in this case. Where in this case, he basically just now just a part of Yuffie and doesn't really see anything anymore because he's inside his art.
Wait, who?
The creature.
Creature. Sorry, you're using the creature for a lot of different things.
Okay, the creature in this case I'm talking about is Prime
Whoa,
Yuffie
that's
story.
too many zombies.
This is the Prime Yuffie story where he infused with his little friend at the time. Oh, this is interesting.
You mean the Euphemite? Do you have a name
Yeah,
for
the
him?
Euphemite. Yeah, I have a name for it, but in the story, he's called the creature because
Why don't you call it the Euphemite?
the Euphemite makes no fucking sense to me. Like, it makes sense in a streamer way, in a streamer kind of way. Like, oh yeah,
But
Haha,
the
funny.
creature, give them a name.
there are multiple Euphies in the story. Yes, so in an era long gone, that's Satsuki, which is magical girl Yuffie. In the Euphiverse, that is Prime, which Prime has no name, or Prime has no name that he goes by. He goes by Yuffie. That story also coincides with Cat Yuffie, who's Uyu, a dog girl Yuffie, which is Atoria, fucking fan service Yuffie, which is Brianna, and who else am I missing? Oh yeah, Pink Yuffie, which has no name, and Cow Yuffie, which I have yet to name. And
I hate
yeah,
my name for its power.
it's gonna be like that one fucking, it's that one slime anime. The only reason they get OP is because they get a name. Slime Yuffie doesn't have a name. Slime Yuffie was a merchant before he died and turned into a slime.
I thought he was a scientist.
No, he was okay. So in the Crown, okay,
Thanks,
so
merchant.
he is he is a creation from a story that I had already made before, where it was a fantasy story, and the main thing that happened is that so in explanation, slimes cannot exist unless there is a very specific piece, which is the slime core. Slime core is a gem that resides behind every slime, and it is fitted with a soul of any individual. Slime cores actually, slimes remain the essence of the personality of the person that was in the slime core, the soul, but lose all, like, absolutely lose themselves completely. So in other words, they just they
All
don't remember who
slimes
they
were
are,
once sentient peoples.
and then they became animals in this case. So in other words, Slime Yuffie is just like comparable to a dog, which is really fucked up to say because he was a merchant at some point that got killed by a raid. How much writing did you do for the backstory of this? Magical Girl Yuffie I'm currently writing. It's not done yet. Prime Story is another one that I am still writing. That is being done. And Slime Yuffie, I did the story. I did a story. And I'm using the remnants of that story for his lore. Just simple lore, nothing like, it's just a synopsis of what he is. Like, if you want to ask me the synopsis of all the characters, I usually make one on the spot. I also make stories on the spot whenever somebody asks. Like, I think I'm gonna make an edit to fucking the dog girl and make her a kobold instead of a fucking magical dog.
I like that idea, because then you don't have to change what she looks like.
Exactly. Because if I go for like the Japanese version of a kobold, it's still a dog technically, but the form of dog that she
Technically,
is.
even like the what is it, the Gaelic version? Like originally it was dog, and then at some point in history they changed it to dog lizard, and then it got shifted into like somehow related to dragons.
Well, the way that,
Dog is the like oldest version, not just the
Yeah.
Japanese version.
I'm thinking about it only because like if I just go for that, yes, I can go for the non-design now, but now I don't have to focus on a form that is extra beyond dog UV and just keep them like that. Like I had the idea of the whole pack too, because the idea was it was 3 of them. It was Artoria, Escobar, and this one I named after another Knight of the Round Table. I think it was Hector. I named him.
Okay.
And Hector is the oldest one among the 3 of them. And his owner, well, I say owners, but his master died when he was getting old, and he ended up joining with Artoria because their families are very have been friends for so long. So in other words, Hector is her handler. So if she does something stupid, he's kind of there to
Kill
be
each
like,
other.
stop.
Kill each other.
Last story I helped write was about a quest for a holy nachos. Fucking good. It was beautiful. I think Oh, dude, the last story that I had. Okay, so like I was really inspired by JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but not to the fighting ghosts part. It was just more of like how the story is introduced for each section. And the idea that I came up with was the story of Frey, which is an isekai story where some guy who plays video games gets sucked into a story. He's not OP. In fact, he's actually weaker than a lot of people. But the only thing about him is that because he's played the game a lot, he knows the secrets of everything. And he ends up falling in love. He ends up falling in love with a blacksmith woman. He was a dude. He was a dude, by the way, and then he turns into a woman in the game. He turns into his character, which is a white-haired mage at the time.
I love that.
And he ends up falling in love with a blacksmith woman who's a dragon girl. And
Cute.
because they can't have children, because fucking Frey wants to have a blood child, like a child of his own, because you know, really weird circumstances at this point.
Yeah.
He ends up creating an incubation pit to make a homunculus, and that's when he makes his child.
Makes sense.
Yeah. And the idea was that that kind of magic is playing God, and that is against it. And a lot of people who try to decipher the homunculus magic want it because they usually just want to use it to make their own armies. And so the first one was supposed to be about living in a world where the main antagonist is already dead. And kind of just yeah, so the main hero already got rid of the main bad guy.
Did you watch Wolverine and Deadpool?
I did not.
Okay, that's one of the interesting things. So, do you know about the Loki TV show with the TVA and how it's like
I've heard.
alternate dimension stuff?
Yeah, I've heard of it.
So, the Deadpool and Wolverine, Deadpool basically gets picked up by the TVA. This is like concepts, back world spoilers, but not plot spoilers. And you basically learn that every world has a key like person, like a main character, and when that person from a certain world dies, then that world dies with it.
Oh.
And so the idea is that in one of the universes, the main character was Wolverine, and when Wolverine died in that universe, the universe starts like collapsing in on itself and disintegrating.
Fuck.
Yeah, and then like in other universes, there's different, you know, known characters that are like, there's a universe where Scarlet Witch is the main character, and if she were to die, the world would fall apart. And there's another universe where it's someone else, and yeah.
You know, that's funny because that's kind of just like exactly what like the plot of Pink Yuffie is, just to find a way to destroy a universe slowly and surely. That's what Magical Girl Yuffie is for. Oh, in the beginning. And then he realizes that there's an easier way to do it without having this fucking character consume as many hearts as he can. But technically, the nerf in this case is that when Magical Girl leaves his universe, the all-consuming void that he controls stays in that world because that is the power of the world now and not his. So he leaves, but only a small piece of his familiar stays with them, which is the little brain worm that normally comes out of his head. And so what they do is they basically try to get the strongest hearts to feed to the familiar, so it could continuously go on and be like,
Now,
okay,
is this the same kind of brain worm that RFK had?
I mean, to a degree, I guess, man. Who do you think I'm writing about? Whoa! It's like real world parallels, man. Brought it up.
I felt so clever for that one. Such a dumb joke, but I loved it.
You should just call this series Yuffie. I should call it just Yuffie, but at the same time, it's just like there's so many Yuffies because all the stories that I've made, the main character has always been Yuffie. That at that point, it's kind of just like I'll just rename each and every one of them a different fucking story depending on how the story feels, I guess in this case.
Yeah.
But let me see. So yeah, the main idea is that what's her magical girl Yuffie is supposed to come in, eat the hearts of the most powerful, eat the heart of their god, and then consume everything, and then they step out into a portal, allow everything to be basically fucking consumed by what is basically a black hole, and then they basically go off to the next world. Though the main thing is that that world tends to, the universe is technically still alive, so they could basically travel into that world, but that world is just gonna be just nothing but black, and that's it. But and then after they're just like, well, there's got to be an easier way, and then when magical girl Yuffie dies inevitably, then they try to find another way, and then they find out about I don't know how, like, I don't know what it is gonna be yet, but one of them has to do with the Euphemites themselves.
Why does the water look funny? Oh, because there's lava in it? What am I looking at here?
Fire in the water. Why?
Oh, okay. It's like a wall of water because it's a waterfall that's coming down in like a giant solid sheet, and then on the other side of it was 2 lava falls, and it just looked really wacky and cool and weird. I think I've been here before.
Somebody's dying. It's a Pokemon dying.
Oh, I have been here before.
I found a bunch of Wither Roses.
Nice.
Those are cool.
I don't know if we need them.
I mean, there's still a Wither King. We get so many sapphires. I want to find crystals and rubies. We don't have very many of those. We have like almost 200 sapphires, and we have 2 rubies. Okay, we're doing a little bit better on crystal, but I'm gonna figure out where rubies spawn, and I'm just gonna farm rubies.
Oh, I got a cracked pot. I can make that stupid little dude. Oh no. Well, anyway, chat, if you want to know more about my stories, I post them on my Discord, and you can ask me any questions you want.
Discord?
Discord!
Wow, where did we find that?
That's crazy. I didn't know you had a Discord, Yuki.
It's crazy.
Yeah, how do you find that and go to the exact link, in fact?
Damn, would you look at that? It just popped out right on my... We're gonna do it. There you go, my fucking Twitch! Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Join my Discord and read my stories. OMG.
It's crazy the fact that sort of happens. You know, speaking of which, wasn't there something else that happens on that Discord? I can't quite recall.
All it has to do with designs. Oh my god, we got many designs. If you want to choose new designs for new Yuppies in the future.
Vote on the new design.
Oh my god! And look at what you could do. You could vote on those designs too to see the next model. Oh my god!
And wow, are you saying that my actions have consequences?
Your actions do have consequences, and boy, are they ones that you can reap and sow.
I've never had my actions have consequences before. This is amazing.
And now you can in my Discord. Oh no, these aren't the consequences I meant about my actions.
Wow.
I like how this game says that your Pokemon faint and then you're able to just get fucking body pieces off of them. It's kind of fucked if you think about it.
I also like that your Pokemon just wake up from fainting. Like, it's good. It takes a while, but it happens.
I do. Oh, fucking thank God Danky is ready to evolve.
Danky! Oh my
Danky.
gosh. What a name.
And it's Danky my Mankey.
So I said danky like electricity. No, it's just danky.
This is Danky, bro. Oh, it was gonna be Danky Kang, but it's just like I'll just leave it as Danky. Danky the
Anyway,
Mankey.
when are you starting with the magical?
I'm gonna that story I'm still writing. I just had to get a solid mark to see whether the story itself worked, because I was like looking through it. The only thing that I'm probably gonna change is how the gods work, because I don't know if I want to still keep it as a bet between two gods or just change it to something different.
So when are you starting?
Ah,
When am I starting?
it's like right. I was like, well, it's starting the story.
Yeah, when am I starting? When do I get to start drawing?
Oh, you already want to make the comic. I gotta.
That was agreed on all of
It is agreed on, but I didn't think you were gonna be so hyped for it.
Are you kidding me?
Oh god.
Oh, you're silly. You're silly, Yuffie. What do you think I drew today?
I mean, true. Don't get me wrong. It was a cute drawing. I like your
Okay,
moxie,
your
Ko. I like
primate
your moxie.
Should learn Rage Fist, which
At 30,
it needs
right?
to become Annihilate at level 35.
35.
Doesn't- And if it doesn't, then we'll force it with a code, and then it should work.
You appreciate it.
And if it doesn't, like, and if after you use it 20 times it bugs out and still won't let you evolve, then we will just force it.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Because apparently there's occasional issues with some of those special evolutions. My Weird Ear worked, though. I evolved Weird Ear by using Psy Shield Bash 20 times, so you should be fine for Annihilate.
Okay, I just gotta fucking get this bitch to level 35 then.
Yep, apparently.
I'm killing everything. Oh, is that a Lanoon? And karate chop that bitch.
Yes! Oh, dude, the amount of normal types you can murk. Oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, I got distracted and I never found where rubies spawn.
Oh, dude, I need to learn Thunder Punch. Do we have Thunder Punch, by the way?
We do! We do have Thunder Punch!
Going back home. I'm about to learn Thunder Punch.
Yeah.
Do we have any other
other
punches?
Ones do. We might have Ice Punch.
Oh my god. I just gotta search, right? Punch. We have Drain
Drain
Punch,
Punch
and
and Thunder Punch. Drain Punch is good because it heals.
That is true.
Its power grows exponentially.
You know, to be fair, Ko, I think the reason why I'm a little hesitant just starting it is because I still owe you.
Oh, right.
And this isn't just like, oh yeah, no, it's just a little bit here. No, I literally am making Ko tributes like every single paycheck that I can.
Gosh, Magic Man had found the
Alright, hold on,
Generations wiki, and now I can't find it again.
I'm gonna disconnect and reconnect. I want to see if this works real quick. So my shit's starting to slow down. Alright, give me a moment. I'll be right back. I gotta go use the bathroom real quick.
No, you can't
Too bad.
leave.
Too late.
I'm
Ready to leave it.
Mad.
Have my earphones off. Can't hear anybody.
I really do like that. I'm mad. That's not mad. Not particularly mad. Very ambivalent expression. Pokemon Bill. It's not a Pokemon. Hi. It's not a Pokemon.
Did you beat Misty yet?
I did not beat Misty because I forgot to give the Ice Fairy to my Phantom.
I was able to beat Misty last time. Wow.
And for some reason, I can never find Misty whenever I'm
Did you
ready.
beat
And then when I
Brock
do
yet?
find her, I beat Brock.
Les, did you beat Brock yet?
Oh yeah, I beat Misty and yeah, I already beat Misty.
Oh, sugoi.
I cheesed her. Rico, didn't you have a Shninja?
I do have a Shninja. It used Rock Tomb on it.
Oh. Wait, and Misty's still able to beat you?
Yeah, Misty was still able to beat me because I had Rock Tomb. You guys didn't tell me about Rock Tomb.
Oh.
Rock Tomb.
So right now, I'm just
That's not a slab. Eh.
I'm working on the
Slabs. Okay. Then trapdoor is
time to start drawing Tampopochan.
Tampopochan. I'm saying
Tampopochan.
right now.
Tampopochan.
Like...
Popochan.
Oh no, that's too many. Oh wait, that's perfect amount actually. Maine. Okay.
Popochan.
I'm just saying, should be like, look like idol.
We haven't even
Goodness,
decided on an idol.
blue light glasses. I wouldn't be able to use a computer at all if I didn't have these glasses.
Oh, wanna start now?
Wanna start finishing it now?
Should we start right now?
There's no time like the present, really.
There's no time like the present, truly. I need more Darkos. Alright.
Got, like, infinite Dark
Oh yeah, that's true, huh? Infinite Dark Oak.
Cool.
Can you give me like infinite stripped spruce? Someone?
Yeah, we got a full chest full of those back at base.
Yeah,
got
but
a
it's
lot of
not
spruce.
stripped.
You can strip it yourself.
How do you strip it?
With an axe.
An axe.
How do you do it when it already exists? Oh, do you just put it
You
down? and
place
go?
it down and you hit it with an axe. I'm thinking maybe the woodcutter might be able to do it as well, though.
There's a woodcutter?
I think those exist.
we're
Not
3 weeks
Minecraft
into the mod and
literate.
I'm here like, there's a woodcutter?
How do I get home? Oh no, I can't.
We're
view.
not.
How
We're
do I
not
do the overworld?
Minecraft literate. I'm not Minecraft.
Oh
literate.
shit.
Only I'm not. Maybe. Wait. Where did this come from?
No, I'm also not literate. I don't know how to view the overworld, so I can't teleport home.
I'm pretty sure it's M, but you need to change your key bindings in order to do it.
Alright.
Well, I have the world map up, but it's showing the cave I'm in.
Is it
Oh yeah, no, it only does caves. When you're in caves.
Toggle dimension. Toggle dimension help.
Toggle dimension?
Yeah.
Wood.
Where's
cutter.
Bottom
Holy
left.
crafting table. That's not what I need.
Or cave mode or
Spruce.
something.
Stripped.
Yeah. In the bottom
Cave.
left.
Stripped.
So if you have the world map open, it's on the bottom left. It's like thing
I
you can click on.
see that. It says unset. Hold shift to reverse. It says switch to Minecraft overworld current, and it's still just showing me the cave I am in. Anyone have the point? Is anyone at base?
Can you scroll through the thing? Can you like? There's a.
I'm at base.
There's
Okay,
a
well,
wheel
let's
you
just
think.
teleport to Curry. There we go. Okay. I was trapped.
We have 31 spruce logs. Cool.
Oh, also
Look,
my
Look,
hotkey
close
for
to
the
go.
home base was
Nani?
gone.
Go to the here.
Oh,
far.
I set all my hotkeys
Doko,
when I was
doko.
on my Surface Pro. Okay, I
Look
bet they
for a
just
dark
didn't
oak.
carry over.
マジでそれは
This one.
マジやばI didn't know you could farm these.
Confirm.
じゃあ okay, then I
And
just need to
there's-
understand where's
There's an
the
upstairs
spruce.
too, which is included.
Nazi.
There's a modded tree, I think.
There's a modded tree.
Oh, there's so many.
どうやって Oh, it's modded trees. Oh, I get it now. But how do you strip them?
You place it down.
Oh,
So you just built it normally, and
Dark
then you
oak.
right click with it.
acacia, birch, ironwood, maple, green enchanted. Can you help me sell you spruce? Oh, I'm lost. Pine, mahogany, palm.
I sworn a woodcutter was a thing, but it might have been in a mod.
Ebony, cherry, redwood. I don't know what that is. Magic log.
Redwood looks good.
Just help me find.
Yeah, there was a wood version of a stone cutter. But I don't.
Spruce
Maybe that was in a
doko.
mod.
Bruce?
Spruce. Spruce.
Oh,
like the-
spruce.
Like the basic bitch one. The not cool one. Maybe I should just
Oh, this one.
replace it. Oh, nani nani?
Oh, it looks weird. Never mind, that's a modded tree.
It's a fur log. Rainbow eucalyptus. What?
Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff.
Oh wait. Dirt, beetroot, willow, umbra and mangrove, redstone, aspen. The beetroot.
We might not have a spruce.
That's so funny. The one
What? No,
tree.
we gotta have spruce.
Yeah, we got. I was like, but there's
I
no
see
big
spruce
trees.
slabs, one single strip
Where's-
spruce.
how do
We
you
have a
go
spruce
upstairs to that
sapling,
one?
so we
Uh,
can plant a spruce sapling.
Yeah. To go upstairs, you gotta step on a teleport.
Doko
Yeah, and
doko.
upstairs is all the
Doko na-
Pixelmon stuff.
あ、なるほどな。
So if there's no
Uh.
spruce, I can plant us one.
We got cherry
This one's
blossom.
cute. What is this? Stripped hellbark log.
I like redwood. Redwood is. one of my
Redwood's
favorite.
pretty. Maybe I can just replace it with the dark oak. Cause that's similar, right? You don't know? I will be the judge.
Don't
'Cause
worry,
I
I
can
got you
see
covered.
color definitely.
I am plant.
Cypress, magic log, redwood log. It is not. It is just incredibly red. So much so that I can see it. Redwood is not the same as dark oak. Demo kawaii. What happens if you strip it though? I want to see.
It's like this.
It'll look like the interior of it. There we go. Spruce will now be
It's just
growing.
super red.
even more.
It's
A
even
plant
more
of
red.
spruce.
It became redder.
Yeah, stripped will make it all look like the interior color.
Oh, well, that's what I need. But in spruce.
Yeah. I plant spruce for you. It growing here now.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
It's this one.
Yatta.
I thought this was spruce. It looks like the normal spruce.
Does it first happen?
The sprite.
Mama
The-
looks
the
like a
icon.
normal
The
spruce.
hell
God.
bark looks kind of like
Oh,
a
yeah.
spruce, yeah.
You're right.
I was like, wait, that's not spruce. That's a modded.
There's a lot of nice trees. What does this look like?
That's not a beach. That's a bathtub.
Omoroi.
I back chat.
Omurice?
Omoroi.
Omaraisu.
Omoroi.
I came in right in time after
Omoroi.
ads. Damn, dude.
Omaraisu.
The miracle poopster.
Omoraisu.
今日は何ご飯何にするじゃあそ
I'm coming in just fine, right?
Omoraisu. Omoraisu.
Oh,
This
but
can hear me, right?
Nina-kun did full cover of the new Tahoe Nice track.
Oh?
Oh.
He did the whole cover. It's
Oh,
great.
いいね。いいね。
Send it to me.
それは好き
Send it to me, please.
Do you even know what we're talking about?
Yes, I want to hear the song. I know the song!
You don't know Nina-kun. What do you care about?
Because it's one of my favorite songs! It's the only song I listen to!
You made him leave Minecraft.
I'm not- I'm
You wanna
leaving
know
'cause my
about the
memory leak is
Putin
bad.
P series?
Oh, okay.
Hey, don't worry, I didn't leave because I was mad.
Have you heard about the Putin P series in Pokemon? Your name is Island I like.
I'm not gonna stand here and let you badmouth the greatest democracy the world has ever seen. Yeah, dude, your mom's house. Everybody gets it tired.
すごいな。
You did it.
ジン君は最高。
Nina-kun psycho.
最高。
Hi, Blitzo, how are you doing?
最高じゃないか。わ
すげえな。
ー、すごいな。
I'm doing good. That's good to hear. We were just talking about fucking lore, if you're interested.
I want to talk about more lore.
Also, no joke. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. While I was talking about the lore, and I got to the ending, my fucking heart probably skyrocketed.
Your what?
My heart was almost to the point where it was palpitating.
What?
I was
Yeah,
going so fast.
it was
health
getting
condition?
there. Yeah,
You're getting
kinda.
excited.
I was getting too excited. I have the tendency to get. I don't know if it's an
Got worked
arrhythmia
up.
or but I get random palpitations randomly. Yeah,
That's good to know.
being
Tachycardia.
30 kind of worries me. I'm gonna start doing fucking exercises.
Yeah.
I bought weights
yeah, I need
recently.
to do that more.
But I was
Coming
like,
tomorrow.
I was so excited to like fucking like tell you guys what I had like planned that I was just like, fucking like
So I will reiterate
My-
this. When am
my-
I starting?
my anxiety fucking
Wait, we're
skyrocketed.
starting which
On
one?
Earth
Magical
is
Girl
dead.
Massacre or an era long gone. Those are the two names I
What do I
can
get
think
to
of.
get paid to draw magical girl Yuffie?
How much
do I
would you
get?
even? How would you charge me though?
I don't know, I'd ask Stuffix. Stuffix is the...
Can I influence the trade by telling you how much I paid for the other comic?
No.
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 Oh.
I
I'll
don't
say
know,
no.
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 You can influence it by changing the level of detail that you want. There's also
that
ways
shit
when you
stick
can say
figures.
you know, you're cool with this much time being spent, or you're paying for this amount of time, and then it's Ko's fault if they spend more time.
It can
You know, to
only
be
a
fair,
pro
I don't
promo.
care how much time you spend on it.
It only
I
is
don't know,
allowed to be
it's
4
more of a like.
Well, time is money. Time is money.
Well, in
So-
this case,
Time is
because
money.
you gotta remember, I'm not doing something that I have like. It's like comparing a model to something that I'm doing to what amounts to basically what I'm doing for fun.
or-
So like, I don't give it a deadline.
But
because
what your use
is-
is for it doesn't change Ko's skill level and how.
Oh no
much
no no!
your
I'm
time
saying
value.
I'm saying the scheduling. The scheduling.
Oh, the
wise.
schedule. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you could take as much time as you want with it, you know?
Oh, so you're saying there's no deadline?
Exactly.
I don't put it. My
Because
my
it's
sort of
not
angle-
something. It's not my like. It's a passion project, more or less.
Yeah,
It is.
time is money in the sense of total amount of time spent, but a lack of deadline can, for some people, let them price it lower.
Yeah. Well, I don't use
Uh,
it to price it lower. I price it through quality.
I
For
put it, my
me,
angle-
well, as an artist, because you're the commissioner. As an artist, usually it's an upcharge if there's a tight deadline.
But my angle was, when can I get paid to do the thing that I'm already doing on a regular basis? Drawing magical girl Yuffie.
Oh yes.
Valid question.
Finally, you're getting
I-
paid for it. Well, I gotta ask you though. I
Someone I
gotta
can
ask
beat
you the
up.
most important question. Do you like the story that I gave to a character that
Oh.
you have created for me?
I think that I get
Continue.
confused on like the small, like the gomakai.
Why are you
things.
here?
You don't know what gomakai means.
I do not. You're speaking another language, Cole. Want to say it in Spanish
Can you
instead?
explain gomakai to me? Gomakai.
Gomakai wa nani?
I
I don't know what that is.
Like the small bits where I feel like
That's what they call it?
I guess what you're referring to is the details, the inner details. Well, basically what I was just explaining was the broad spectrum of how things are supposed to go. But like that's
Like a
kind of
plot
like
synopsis.
yeah. Well, like
how
you
it
guys
goes
synopsis kind
from
of like
poor guy, doing a thing to killing God. It's a careful balance that you gotta go through.
I was like, that's
well,
why
I mean, it's poor guy. It's poor guy until like he does what he thinks is like
But I
justified.
also, it's because I'm the type of person that wants every single one of my characters to be happy. Like at least have like a conclusion.
Like Cole, he's a bad guy.
Look,
And your point?
and your point. I've redeemed murderers before.
He's a
not
bad
in
guy,
story.
but he's a cute bad guy.
Actually, you know, Ko, like you and I have like the different, like varying degrees of what you want to do for your characters. Like
That's
Miu makes all their characters like pretty depressed and sad, and usually ending is kind of tragic. I'm like neutral level, like they just become neutral, and then Ko, you're like they must have a happy ending.
It's because like isn't it too sad if they don't at least get like closure?
I feel like closure is not
All
necessary.
right, you technically he
doesn't
does
have. Also,
he
doesn't
does have closure.
happy ending.
He does have closure though. That is that like he fucking destroys the universe. That is his
Not
closure.
That's just more tragedy.
No,
That's
that's
just-
No, that
just-
can be closure.
Closure.
But it's not like a
bringing
happy
something
closure.
to an end.
it's
Misplaced.
closure though.
It's like, again, happy ending.
Oh wait, did you like what is that one called? No, I don't remember. Taco peas?
Takopi. I did like Takopi because it was like a little bit nice in the end. It
Yeah.
was just a little bit
I
nice.
thought so. I was just like, actually, you probably did like
it was
Takopi.
So, like it's so nice that that worked out in the end, even if it had to
Yuffie,
be.
you
a
want us to
sacrifice.
read Takopi to you?
Want to read?
Why you guys wanting to read them to me now?
Because you won't read them yourself. So we
Yes,
might as
because
well
reading
read it
is
for you.
hard.
We will
Yeah,
take
and
it
then
Yeah,
we
so
read
that's
it.
why they'll read them to you.
Oh god.
It's
Is that what my streams are gonna devolve to? Is just you guys
Yeah,
reading to
yeah.
me?
We'll
Well,
record it and you like
yeah.
do it on your own time on like a
Yes.
Wednesday or something stupid.
Historically, I have been able to read for hours straight out loud, so
Aren't you
I
guys
could do it.
smart little cookies?
Historically,
tired of the out
I've
loud
read a lot.
but
I tend to okay, so the real reason why I don't read too much is because it's kind of like in a way it's kind of the same reason why it's very hard for me to draw. It's the main patience of it. So whenever I look at a page, I tend to accidentally read the same line like over 3 times because my eyes can't adjust to it
Even
going to the next
manga?
level.
And that's
For-
why I
For,
read
for
the
manga, for
I
manga,
have
the
the
main
same
problem.
problem. That's why I like literally. That's why I use bookmarks, and I slide it down the page as I'm reading, so that I don't reread the same line over and over.
you know, somehow I
That's
still
what I
mess that
have
up.
to do.
Sometimes I
Yeah.
still mess that
Oh,
up.
it doesn't work all the time for me either. But that is like a trick that Cody taught me, and it works. Sometimes it works more often than
Sometimes it
not
works
trying
less.
at all.
Yeah,
So.
I get it. I get that.
Fucking pig monkey. I love that.
Giovanni's ground type, right?
I mean, would you listen if we read it to you?
Yeah, I would listen. I don't wanna.
But
I
it
don't
would
wanna.
work.
Yatta!
Yatta! Alright, we're starting right now.
Alright, we can switch. We can like I can do Taco P and then you could do Talentless Nana and then we'll
Is
just
this,
like
is this like a
at the
novel
same
or
time.
is this like a manga?
It's a manga.
I feel like maybe I should know what it looks like. You know?
Why?
Well,
Oh wait,
because
Takopi is like hard, like dark psychological, and then what was it? Talentless Nana is more like shonen shoujo or shonen
And
psychological.
Taco P is like what 8 chapters? 10 chapters?
You guys
it's
are referring
more
to, like,
it's pretty short.
novels.
It's pretty short, yeah, but it's also really dark.
are you guys gonna describe the scenes for me too?
You
Oh,
don't
we
wanna
have.
look at the
You're not gonna
pictures?
watch at the pages? You won't look at the pages?
You wanna look at the pages?
Well, I'm playing a game right now.
Oh, you want it right now?
Oh no! Don't give it to me now! No!
You want it right now?
You can't
When
do
will I
those at
make
the same time.
time?
You don't have a second monitor. You
You
Oh,
don't
yeah,
have
no,
a
absolutely.
second
I do have a
monitor.
second monitor. It's just not what it's used for.
It like becomes an audiobook.
Oh god.
Actually, do you not watch Creepcast?
I do not watch Creepcast. I watched it like once.
It's my like horror time. I listened to some today. It was pretty good. It's really funny. I think
It's the one with
Wendigo-
Wendigoon and Weekend.
and Me Canyon, yeah, it's such a good pairing. I don't know why. It's like it's so funny to me.
I don't know. It's just like 'cause it's well balanced. Cause then you get somebody like Wendigoon who is more straight man than goofball, and then you get fucking Mikan who's more goofball than straight man.
Is so silly. Yeah, they do have their own like sort of like bits and stuff, and they derail a ton. Like it's perfect for like ADHD sometimes because they really go on tangents
It's fine.
like randomly. It's really silly.
It's great. It's very great. No, I usually watch a lot of Wendigoon stuff. Came out with a new video.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good, especially if you never like read like any horror stuff like or creepypastas. Jam, I'ma bonk you. You will be bonked with a stick.
Oh, definitely shouldn't use him. Okay. You'll be hella
But it's
shitty.
really good. Taco is pretty short, so I could probably do it. Or we could do it together, Ko. We just have to find a time.
I have plenty of time.
Actually, you don't have work or school tomorrow, right?
I don't have class now.
You don't got class. Cool.
Are you guys gonna do this while I stream?
what?
Yeah, do this
We're gonna do
while
it now?
Oh,
Want to do this
I'm
right
sorry.
now? I'm down
I'm
for right
implying that
Stream
we're gonna
tomorrow.
do it now.
I'm so confused. Like, I don't know how this is gonna work. Like, I barely hang out with my friends because I'm always hanging out with someone else. Huh?
Yeah?
I don't know. Is this going to be a stream idea? Is this what
I was just thinking that we would just record it. So then he could like
Oh, I
watch
see.
it
Oh,
at
yeah.
work or
I
something.
don't worry. Yeah, no.
Oh, that's
absolutely.
so smart.
That's kind of where I was going for, and I just fucking could not. For some reason, my mind couldn't think of
Are
it.
we getting Seiyu? Are we getting voice acting now?
Right, Les, you're coming into
It's like these crazy
Let's go.
high octane edits too.
Say you need it.
High ass
Seiyu
octane
done
edits.
it.
Oh, sorry, could you repeat that, Yuffie?
High ass octane edits.
Oh hell yeah, we got the TM for spikes now.
Is there a faster way to fucking level up besides battling Pokemans?
I have an egg.
Experience share.
I have an egg.
I think we told you.
On
if
I
you
who?
like
Is
eggs.
everyone holding
Great
one?
time. Yeah.
I am holding a lot, yes.
You are?
Why don't we have an
I-
EXP all? So,
Yeah, that's
Wait.
EXP share.
We
Yeah, but
might
yeah, give it to all of
That
them.
actually-
existed.
Yeah, but we have like a million of them.
That fucking poison. So good.
EXP
Yeah, we have-
share is what
do
I
have
need.
EXP
Please
all.
remind me.
EXP all is a thing.
Oh, is it now?
It is.
But even the EXP
Oh, I'm
share,
so
we can make
fucked.
like hundreds of them.
I
You
didn't
Yeah,
just
we
didn't
already
make-
have like a
Wait,
billion
wait.
EXP
If you
shares.
have
Now I'm
Yeah.
trying to find the
EXP
recipe
share-
for EXP all.
If you do EXP
It's not-
share and have an egg, does it share
Yankee,
with
no!
egg?
It will multiply it, yeah.
Yatta! Because I have egg.
Yeah.
Stop taking
Yeah.
half my
I
health,
also
you
got an
fuck!
egg. Is that Master Ball at base designed to just spit out eggs?
Yeah.
I'm about to fight life. I'm gonna fight
Okay.
life
I
right
was
now,
like,
dude.
why did I get an egg from this? It's so
What
lucky.
other
I
manga
got a ball from there. I don't know what it do though.
that Yuffie need to read? That can't read.
I can't find the recipe.
Oh.
Let me check.
I hate this motherfucker.
Sana
I hope he
Takofi. What is
dies.
the other thing that you wanted him
Um,
to know?
Did I miss? I think I missed.
if it was there a third manga that you wanted,
Was there a third manga?
That I wanted? I don't think I'm the one who wanted to read these.
Dang it. Okay, apparently EXP all is not yet
Like,
implemented.
I was gonna watch a couple of other ones, but it's like...
So it's in the list, but
Are
it's
you-
not.
are you usually able to follow audiobooks and stuff?
Yeah. I listen to a lot of like story things, right? Like so like I'll watch Manga Kamen while as he explains why certain characters are really good like villains and shit. Stuff like
No,
that.
no, no.
Hey, with magical girl, magical
I'm
girl.
gonna fucking fight you.
See, I will
Fuck off.
game Kate Kudasai.
Game katte kudasai. Game katte kudasai.
Fucking kill the Gyarados.
Good.
No!
Need a
Ronan!
weight limit. Tell me where
Oh,
rubies
fuck
are
off.
found. Tell me where rubies are found.
Magical girl manga.
Isn't it
No!
like deep diamond level? I assume.
Well, okay, sapphires are found very commonly in Lush Cave biome. So I'm thinking
Oh.
there's gotta be an equivalent for ruby, but I don't know which biome it is.
Oh, I see.
But I can't find
Wait.
where I found that.
Wait. Koku, remember? I don't, oh no.
No, no, no.
There's already a series called Magical Girl Dandelion.
But it's not Tanpopo.
That is Tam.
well, no, タンポポだよ。絶対に。
They don't know.
よし、して。
They don't have to know.
Ruby ore can be discovered in desert biomes, it looks like.
It literally is. Oh no. A story of light and shadow where magical girl Tampopo Ohanami teams up with
Damn it!
the shadow phantom Shinri or Hanami to fight for the one they love.
Ain't that a doozy?
Ugh.
魔法少女タンポポちゃん。
Well, it's not like we're keeping.
Hana-
It's not like we're keeping the name, guys.
Well, it's not like it's the main character, it's just
Yeah.
one of the characters is named Tanpopo.
Yeah,
Dumbo.
and it's also.
It's not like
it's
the show, it's
It's-
not like you're
it's
naming
like-
the story Magical Girl Tanpopo, it's just one of the side characters happens to have that name.
でも魔法少女
It'd be like saying you can't name anyone else, John Wick.
Do they also happen to lose their dog and then go fight?
No, in
Hey.
this case, he
Does the
loses his
side character
cat.
also have that problem?
Yeah.
He lost
Yeah.
his cat this time.
Oh, he lost his
Ah.
cat. Ah, I see.
Of course.
I'm a genius. It's a great
I mean, if
squawk
it's, like,
ability.
Character, but I think my household is already so close.
Leone.
Do you guys know if there's a possibility of making trainers spawn?
Slash spawn.
Yes.
training.
Yes, /
Wow.
RCT mod space spawn trainer space
No,
spawn
no.
or summon or spawn for. Yeah.
Naturally. How to do it naturally.
Oh. What do you mean?
Like
Well,
you know
the
how
trainer
like
will spawn near someone else.
They should just
so-
spawn naturally. And I tried to make it so they'd spawn closer, but apparently it fucked up people's trainer levels and things. So I don't want to mess with that file again.
I wish they like I wish instead of villagers we have fucking trainers, but then we need
Like
Your
trainers.
Pokemon
I mean villagers because items.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just-
Oh, I think I finally found the wiki. Okay, tell me where to find the wiki for now.
Oh, Magical Girl Raising Project Co.
I'm gonna kill you.
It's probably, yeah, that's pretty good. But I'd say that the other two are definitely closer to what you usually can.
Oh, okay.
It has to be exactly what I'm writing.
What about Magical Girl 7?
Well, the thing that I'm kind of proud of too is at least like they're like people like Vex who kind of see the vision. You know?
I think it helps that, like, literally in college it was sequential art, and so it's art for a series or story. And because I had so many different people with so many different types of ideas and stories, I think, like Cody, I just got a little bit better at, like, figuring out what people's visions are and, like understanding it.
You group of people make it so I feel a little less shy about writing, because sometimes when I do writing, I get too shy and I'm just like, this shit's not fucking hitting the light of day. Because I don't know if this is gonna be a problem. I don't know if this is even good. Like sometimes I feel
and
like
it's- one of the things I like about your writing too is like, okay, I do agree with Yorn and everyone who's like, oh, Yuffie needs to read more because you'll become a better writer if you read more. But at the same time, people who haven't read as many books will be less likely to subconsciously copy things they've read. Because that's an issue that a lot of early writers come across, is if they've read a lot and they start writing, their brain is, in the same way as artists have a subconscious, like, inventory of things they've seen that they can pull from to draw, writers do the same thing. And so the fact that you've read
Very well.
less books than, like, Cody, who's
Yeah.
read, like, a bajillion things, means that your ideas are technically more original,
Yeah.
or more likely
Well,
to
I
be
did-
more
I
original.
did
And maybe I'll
watch-
be able to find things that's similar to, but, like, it's only in tiny
Oh.
pieces, and you don't have to... Therefore, you don't have to put as much effort into making sure you differentiate it from other things.
yeah.
And that's part of why I enjoy listening to your stories, is because I can tell they're, like, more original. I struggle to find things to compare them to, and that makes it more interesting to me.
I think another one that I've got, you know, I'm like realizing a little bit too, because there is like inspiration that I got from it, and I'm realizing it's a really, because when I was starting out writing things, I wanted to be different than from the stories that I got used to reading, or like, you know, watching, reading and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And a lot of them, it's kind of just like there's like the hope, like there's always this hoping point, like in some cases, like in like the fucking Madoka Magica, there's like someone to protect, but in their case it's kind of just like the person that they're protecting ends up becoming more of an obsession, which kind of goes back into the point where it's just like, yeah, no, that's like a bad thing, right? And I'm trying to like, I want to do subversion of my own, and I was just like, okay, well, I get all of this, but like I want to try something where the main character is the reason for the end of the world.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like, I don't
Yeah.
want this to be a story where somebody's just like, oh, this has meaning for everybody, right? Like, oh, this is a story on how people should treat each other better. No, this is kind of like a warning of what would happen. Or the worst case scenario is if you're given a weapon, if you're given power in the worst point in your life, what can happen if like outside story
The
like kind
word
of
for a story that's a warning, and I can't, or maybe it's a phrase, and I can't think of what it is. Because a fable is a story that teaches a lesson. And I feel like I remember there being a story that's meant to like be a warning, but I can't think of what. But like Krampus is the concept of like he's there as the story is there as a warning. And like the original Hansel and Gretel, the dark version where they do die in the end, or maybe they eat the witch in the end. I don't remember. The really dark
Cannibalism.
original was a story
Favorite.
that's as a warning. Yeah, the original story was just like straight up cannibalism. And
Yeah,
the
so
Little
those are
Mermaid,
really
that's another one that wasn't a fable, a story of love. It was like a straight up, this is why you shouldn't hope and try and explore new things, and you should just stay in your own bubble. It's
Yeah.
like,
Oh, a cautionary
like-
tale.
cautionary tale!
yeah,
Yes.
I mean, yeah, in a way, it is a
Cautionary
cautionary tale for people who, like, it's a cautionary
It's
tale
interesting
of
'cause
not
you're doing
being
it in
able-
a genre where I can't think of like there's cautionary tales in cyberpunk media a lot and like dystopia books, but I can't think of many
Frick you,
magical
Missy.
girl fantasy cautionary tales.
That shouldn't have been as hard as it was. Okay, nice.
You're good call. What'd you grab?
Yeah.
Finally dead. Nice.
Oh, okay.
What'd you feel? What'd you
It
feel?
is a cautionary
It's a-
tale,
it's a
mostly
mistake.
just about like it's the same cautionary tale that I had to go through in real life on how I had to make sure that like part of it has to do with like seeking help and not feeling like and just like for the people around others to notice that there's something wrong with the person that they're friends with, as well as the person that the bad stuff is happening to seek help and try to be independent of the like independent away from other sources as well, and not use other
Yeah.
people as a crutch at some points. And it's kind of just like in that faction. But also the thing too is that I didn't want this to be a demonization of like a group of people.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that didn't come off the way that didn't happen. Because that is like the one fear that I have is just like, you made these people the bad guys. Like, it wasn't supposed to happen that way. It wasn't like the reason why he's doing this was because he's ill. The reason, it's the things around him that made him ill. And then now because no one else is there to help him and he sees no one else helping him, he goes out of his own way to make justifications to hurting everyone around him. Kind of situation.
Yeah.
Because at some points, yeah, I get that way, like I want to hurt other people because, shit just felt unjust to me.
That was your pig list?
Did you kill
What?
a pig?
No, he pulled it back in his ball. I didn't know you had
Did
one
you
of
take away
those.
story?
Oh, yeah,
I have a
yeah,
story. It's called Clowniverse. It's where
Oink
clowns
cologne.
are the
What type
norm,
is she?
and one guy was born without the ability to be a clown.
Earth?
So the
Question mark?
so a clown
Round
called
type?
the Big
Cool.
Cheese tells him to pull his finger, and then he gets the power of 5 clown elementals.
Hell,
It's
I-
fucking funny. The element of surprise, dude, is one of the main elements a
down.
clown has.
yeah, it's just,
I'm just glad that you
star
guys
symbol.
like the story.
Oh, normal type then.
normal type, yeah. Take down.
Okay.
But she got a lot of earth move.
Okay, I like that. That's cool. That makes sense too.
Why do you evolve? Why are you ready to evolve? Fuck.
Who's ready?
Tarantula.
Oh, Tarantula is ready to
into
evolve?
Spidops.
Oh, cool. Do it.
I did. Hey, you're a big boy, what the fuck? Hey, you're a big boy, what the fuck? This
Oh,
Spidops.
I wonder if bottle caps exist.
What are bottle caps for? Just
In the games, bottle caps are for they are for changing your Pokemon's IVs.
Oh.
I got the boy.
You got the boy! He's so cute.
Yeah, look
Shit's,
at
that's a funny fucking story. I'm not gonna. I
Don't understand you.
It's gonna be great.
Weird.
Brown Asian. Thank you for the follow. That's a fucking name.
I love that.
Oh, wild fucking name. Not gonna lie.
Okay. Bottle caps might be implemented, it looks like. Maximizes all the Pokemon's
gonna
IV
bulldoze
stats
you.
and
You're gonna-
hyper
I'm
training.
gonna accidentally. God damn it.
Okay, how do we do hyper train?
That is wild as Creamy Diaper. You're very right about that. That is also a fucking wild name. Who the fuck?
Yeah.
Wait, did a Creamy Diaper follow me? Hold on a minute.
He did
Oh,
earlier.
I didn't
Yeah.
even realize. I didn't realize that there was a fucking name. Damn it. That's
Wait,
me.
you know my shoulders.
Why is your name
Wait,
Creamy
there's
Diaper
others.
and Brown Asian?
How? What?
Twitch banned me. Because
Yeah,
your name is
that makes
Creamy
sense.
Diaper.
That makes sense.
What did you do?
Yeah, probably just had a name.
They didn't like you.
It's just that Mimikyu can go on my shoulder, but it's
No,
not.
don't worry, Brown Asian. It was racially motivated.
Yeah, on
They
your
don't like
screen.
creamy diapers.
uh,
God, I kind of.
okay, now that I know bottle caps exist, I'm like, how
Not
do
often.
hyper training in the game?
Heard that icy is the easiest word to spell. Looking at it now, ICY. That's funny. That's actually fair.
Well, that's 2 years old, so that's not.
But I had the name of a spicy creamy diaper. Wait, what? Why do your names get progressively worse? Stop it. Get some help.
Oh my
Stop
gosh, not toast.
Spicy creamy load. I mean, I guess that's better.
Okay,
I don't
that
fucking know.
seems that seems worse to me.
That's worse too. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
I
don't
was
like
laughing.
you don't like taking a spicy creamy load? I sure don't.
No, I don't like that one.
Would you eat curry to get it spicy?
That's
mean-
one of the things you could eat, yeah.
Red hot chili peppers.
Moving on.
That was a joke within a joke. Excuse me.
Okay, how do
Miko, how
we...
come you're able to battle it, but I'm not? Are
Is this a boss? Is this boss?
Brown Asian.
Yeah, that's,
Brown
that's the
Asian
next
15.
one after Misty.
Time to make the
Oh,
next
it
better
wasn't
one even
showing
better.
up
I
as-
can't believe
as-
that I've been fired from my job
Oh.
assembling clocks, especially after all the extra hours I put into them. That's funny.
It was weird. He says I need to level up more, but all of my Pokemons are maxed out. He said,
That's
"Your
it, in
Pokemon's
fact,
too
it's
weak
so
to fix
funny.
it."
I hope the worst in your future. It's great.
いや、強いけど、これ、この。すげえなんで
Where do you find dragons, bro?
Nice.
Yeah.
Say the word.
Bulldoze.
I don't even know what these
Oh,
are.
I
wow,
would have
he
changed it to
disappeared.
Diddly Scream Load. Diddy Screamy Load. I don't know. I feel like Diddy's outplayed.
Oh, this is so not
Everybody
helpful.
using Diddy just makes that fucking word outplayed, bro. It's a good thing that you didn't use it.
Yeah.
It was funny the first couple months, and then it just fucking yeah no, I'm done with it.
Yeah.
Hot creamy load. I mean that's common. I feel like
I don't understand. It says it exists, but
I'll show
It's
you what
not.
exists.
hey yo,
Yo, mama. Oh my god.
guys.
Next year at JFK Sarah Bell. Your next name should be the CIA did it.
For training.
Iron
Okay.
log wood.
But how?
Whoa.
Now that's taking it too far.
I don't get it.
Hey, you! JFK Cerebrium? Or Cerebellum? It's because he got shot in the head.
Oh.
JFK was 360 no scope out of reality.
Oh wait.
Cerebellum is the back of the bottom side of your brain. Yep. That's the part of my head that was just hurting a while ago. Go fuck yourself.
Temporal lobe is the section related to language, and that's the part I hurt when I hit my head on Sunday.
I feel like if you hit it hard enough, you either learn 50 languages or you lose just the one language.
I've been losing like individual words and phrases, and it's been really funny to me.
What is there one that's like upper right side of the brain?
Front or back?
I'd
Yes,
say-
but front or back. Like the temporal lobe is
Kinda-
on the back, but kind of the top.
No, but like, is there like what piece of the brain is just up a little bit to the right there? What would be there?
What, you mean up on the back? Like
No,
if you're
no,
looking
like
at
on
the
the
back?
top, on the top.
Oh, if you're staring top down
Yeah.
and then forward and a little to the right.
And just no, like all the way at the top, tippity top, and then just go a little bit to
Okay.
the right. What part of the brain is that?
It's either motor function or eye
That
movement and orientation or initiation of voluntary muscles,
explains a lot. That explains.
or theoretically also parietal lobe, sensory area, sensation from muscles and skin.
That explains a lot.
Does it?
When I hit my head on that corner of the thing, that's where I hit it.
Oh.
So I'm just like that explains a lot. That explains. A lot. Motor function.
Yeah, I was like, let me pull up my map of the brain here. Because I was like curious what part of my head I injured, and so I started looking at this.
That's funny. You hit that part. I hit the part that fucking has to do with my move.
Yeah, because I hit kind of more the back of mine.
Sir, 360 on a moving car. You right. Next user is 7-Eleven. 9/11 was an inside job. It's not that. I've heard worse.
It's also worth noting that these are like general locations, and there's so many different parts of the brain that theoretically your brain could be the same shape as someone else's, but a region, if your regions are scaled differently to another person, it could, the same spot on your brain and someone else's could be doing a different job.
Yeah, kind of figured. I mean, as much as we like to say that humanity is all the same, man, we build different.
Yup.
Give me a milk tank. I would love a milk tank. I love.
Oh
cowgirls.
yeah. Oh, she's on fire. That's not good. I hope she doesn't die.
Nah, I saved her.
Okay, good.
I ain't here for collection.
I wonder what part of his head Ian hurt. I should look into that. I'm so curious. I'm trying to remember where the.
Inside the upper brain. Homunculus? And that's why they operate
Right.
brains on a conscious human. That is
You're not
true.
gonna know.
I do not
Yeah,
want to
yeah,
know.
they keep you conscious
don't
when
know
they do
that.
brain surgery.
Man, I really wish I don't get brain surgery. That would fucking suck.
Yeah. Well, they still numb up like the outer areas where you would feel it,
I
like
don't
where
think
you
you'd be able
might
to
feel
feel
pain.
the
but-
inside of the brain.
You can't
technically.
feel the inside of your brain, but you can feel like the scalp.
I'm still pissed that
like-
I still feel headaches. I don't like that.
Yeah,
I fucking
yeah,
hate
that's
that.
valid. That's valid.
Take that part out of me. That's the part that you should
I
have
have like mild headaches almost all the time now since I hit my head. I'm really glad it's mild and should go
numb.
away in 3 to 6
They
weeks.
numb when they cut. Do they like remove a section of my skull too? Did they keep the plate? Do I get to keep the plating?
Usually, so like when they did my grandma, they removed a piece of the skull and then they put it back.
Oh.
Yeah. Unless they're just doing something really small, sometimes they'll just drill a borehole and leave the hole there if it's like a small enough thing. But that's usually if they're also trying to relieve pressure. If they gotta like really get in there and do some shit, then they'll remove a piece and put it back or replace it with something else.
This fucking cow doesn't want to be in my fucking Pokeball. Get in my balls.
Miltank has always been hard to catch. I remember original Gold and Silver trying to catch a Miltank.
Finally fucking caught it.
And I gave up, and then I fought Gym Leader Whitney, and she had a Miltank, and I was like, damn it, now I want a Miltank even more!
Bastards. What the fuck is this?
Okay, so bottle caps exist, but I gotta figure this out.
I'll gladly get in your balls. Same? Are you guys just agreeing that you guys want to get in my balls?
Apparently, yes.
God damn it. Can I just have you guys be normal for like...
Prison bottle? The fuck is a prison bottle?
Is it too much to ask for you guys to just be normal?
Yeah, this is, you reap what you sow, Yuffie.
I'm not that weird.
Yuffie.
Hi.
Debatable question. I'm just kidding.
When was I ever normal? You never were. You came in here, started blasting.
Instead of blessing?
Blasting. Blasting you ate so long.
Training ribbon. Training ribbon? What the fuck is a training
Like,
ribbon?
Denki the Primeape is not fucking... Golem!
Training ribbon.
Yes,
Oh, it
Lady
says
Bob.
bottle cap is for training, but how to do hyper training? I can't figure. We need Magic Man. He can find answers faster than me, apparently.
Well, Magic Man is such a fucking unicorn, because he doesn't ever wants to fucking show
Yes.
himself. God damn it. Magic Man, I love you, and I want to consummate with you. What the fuck is wrong with you? Damn it, have my...
That got real gay real fast.
Bro, I'm gay
I
for a
thought
lot
Kat
of
said
people.
that. No, Yuffie said that. Okay.
Yep, Yuffie did. Yuffie wants to consummate with Magic Man.
See, I could consummate with Magic Man, but Dado just doesn't want to consummate with it. So I just kind of choose not to. He's just not my type.
I mean, he'll murder you before.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
He's
If I'm
not
talking
your
like
type
this-
because you're too much alike. You're both like,
No
ah, cross-dressing,
fucking
yay!
way!
Hold on, that Pokemon looked shiny. That little Petalil looked shiny.
I think the Petalil was normal. Let me go catch it then.
It looked like the leaves on its head were red.
Where do I happen to this? I'm not sure what it is though.
It is red. What are you, 27?
Wait, yeah, I don't know why it's pink on top. Oh, it's the Hisuian variant! Oh, you gotta catch it. The
I
pink
feel
one
like-
can evolve into the fighting type.
Oh.
Whoa.
You took out
Yeah! The only other grass fighting type is Hisuian Decidueye.
See,
Yeah,
chat, I would love to
my
be
favorite
gay.
fighting type is Hisuian Lilligant.
I would
love
love to be straightly gay with a lot of my friends, but I don't want to get fucking canceled for gay baiting.
If Hassan hasn't been canceled for it, I think you're fine.
Okay. I'll remember that, and then gay bait everyone.
Yeah.
Come here,
Yeah.
list.
Did you see the
Don't tell my
YouTube
dad.
short I sent you? Billy Usagi,
I
Muscle
saw
Maid.
I saw that actually. Oh, I saw the
my gosh,
fucking.
I
I saw
love
the video.
Will
I saw
Neff.
the video.
Will Neff is the gayest straight man I can think of, even more so than Ida.
Even more so than Mike.
I don't know. I don't know Mike as well.
Damn, you gotta talk to Mike. Mike is pretty gay.
Mike
Even
Hall?
though he's really
Yeah.
straight. Alright, I think I gotta go home. Fucking put some Pokemon away. I'm gonna like get a bunch of fucking like waifu ass Pokemon on my team. That's what I'm gonna do.
You wanna roll?
I wonder what I wonder where I can get a
So, we need to
Hisuian.
talk about the type of
I want the
Pokemon
Braviary.
you're catching.
Well, to be fair, I wanted to catch a Poochyena for a long time. It's my childhood Pokemon. I love Poochie. I love Mightyena. They're good boys. Good girls. They're good girls.
Good baby.
Oh god, I gotta
Not
fucking-
Rowlet.
I trained my Kolava.
It's Rufflet. Where do you spawn?
Could they not be boys?
What? What
Well,
do you mean
it's a
spawns in
female.
0 ways?
It's a female Pokemon. It's like a girl.
Gotcha.
Grrr. That's dumb. I don't believe you.
What, that my fucking Poochyena is a girl?
No, sorry, I'm
Oh.
talking to the internet. I'm talking to the. It says Rufflet doesn't spawn in Cobblemon, and I'm like, well, that can't be right.
That's not correct. What does Lustrous Orb do? Ice Gem, Ice Stone. I'm looking for something to focus band.
Focus Band is a good one.
How do I give this fucking thing an item?
Oh, you shift right click with the item selected.
What if I shift right click without the item? I
Then
got
you'll
it.
be able to remove the item if you want.
I can pet him!
Yeah, you can pet him too! I don't know what it does,
He's an
but...
Anky boy. Ooh, little Anky boy. Come here, Danky.
Badlands! I gotta find some Badlands.
Oh,
Big
there's a
monkey.
lot of bad.
Yeah,
land.
fucking-
came
I gotta
across.
fucking
Good.
throw
I'm gonna
lava.
find the Badlands and get me a Rufflet.
Okay, let's go get Danky out in the field. I
I
need to
wonder
get
if
him
there's
to
a separate
35.
entry.
Wait, is Bjorn here?
No.
Why did this place all of a sudden expand? What the fuck happened?
What do you mean?
The fuck there's mines here that weren't here before. No, wait, no, I wasn't.
No, you just didn't notice it. Yorin did that like yesterday.
I'm gonna go fight my brain.
Yeah.
The fuck is gay baiting? Okay, so gay baiting is basically being gay in the efforts of getting attention through like
Pretending to be gay so that you get attention of queer people.
There you go. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Which technically no. Hey, well, technically the reason why I don't
Chaperone
want to do
is
it.
accused of gay baiting. Lady
Yeah.
Gaga is accused of gay baiting.
I forgot she's straight.
Yeah.
She's bisexual.
I think they're both bi. Chaperone, I'm pretty sure, is bi, but people says that it's performative and therefore gay baiting.
Yeah.
And I disagree. I think
My
they're
house
just
smells like
weird.
fire. You are whether A, having a stroke, or B, on fire. Have fun with that information.
Or C, carbon monoxide.
Or D, what the fuck is that one from fucking?
Or you
Sister
left
Lorson?
something in the oven. Did you leave something in the oven? Maybe leave the oven on.
or D, you were already dead. I can't believe I forgot how to say in
You're slowly
Japanese.
beginning to ascend.
Les, how do you say that fucking thing in Japanese? You were already dead.
Oh my one was Cindated. Oh wait.
Oh, I forgot that's what that means.
Yeah, there you go. I'm currently with family, so probably burn something. Fair enough. I was gonna jump in the lava and then I forgot that I can't swim in it.
I actually never watched or read Fist of the North Star.
I fucking looked it up and I swear to God, it's the most dude broiest fucking male
Oh, yeah,
fantasy fucking like thing ever. Like that guy is literally like, it's like One Punch Man if One Punch Man was serious.
Okay, have you seen Baki?
Yes, I have. It's actually the one that I liked. I have one of the songs in my playlist, the Duran Gray song. I watched it and it's so fucking funny. Like it went from me liking it because it was just like, oh cool fighting and shit, to like I like it because of how fucking
Dumb shit.
goofy it is. Yeah, it's so fucking goofy, bro. Because they'll be like, hey, so this guy's so strong that he breaks all world records, but like he didn't really break them because he needs to remain secret. And I'm just like, what the fuck are you even smoking?
Yeah, essentially that, but older.
Yeah.
Some part of it.
Like, I'm pretty sure the mangaka was smoking something when he made that fucking
Oh, he
anime,
definitely
dude.
found something.
Absolutely.
Ghastly, stop falling in the fucking thing. God.
I'm sorry, you made the advancement Darude Firestorm.
Dude, fire. Huh? What? I didn't know that was me. I thought that was Cole.
That was you.
I read down there. I'm like,
guess
how did Cole
because
get
you,
that?
you
I looked
found the
down.
Infernal Dunes, because you
Oh.
simultaneously said visit any Incendium biome.
Okay.
So
yeah,
you got
yeah.
2 achievements for the price of 1.
Kinda. I'm like catching fire Pokemon because I like fire Pokemon, and then I forget that I really like bug Pokemon. And then I realized, fuck it, I'm just gonna get waifu Pokemon.
Oh, Volcarona, though, is really cool.
Oh, fuck is this? What's a Glamora?
Oh, it's the evolved form of Glimmet. It's a rock poison type.
Does it turn into anything else?
No, that's the final form.
Oh, well, I've been spoiled. I hate it now.
Yeah, well, it looks cool. It can open up.
Oh, it can. I guess it's
Yeah,
pretty
battle
cool.
it. Try battling it and see what it looks like.
Do not say
Mankey should
wood,
be able
I
to
swear to
punch it
God.
out. Because it's weak to fighting type. Try punching it with Mankey.
I'm beating the fuck out of him. Oh, it does open. It's like a little plant guy.
Yeah, it makes me think of a barnacle.
Oh,
I like
have you
how it
guys
looks
caught a
when it's
Marini?
open. No, I don't have one yet, but I had one in one of the games.
I need a Marini because that's like my Euphemite.
Oh, that's so smart.
So I was just like, I'll get a Marini and call it Euphemite. Also, I
And
punched it and it did
that
nothing.
was suggested as one of the Pokemon Toxapex.
Oh, it died.
The evolved form was recommended to bring against Giovanni.
Whoa! I love Toxic. This is why I used Marini as a fucking reference, because I was just like, damn, dude, I fucking love Marini. She's fucking cute. And then I made the Euphemite, and now the Euphemite is basically... There you go, chat. That's the reason why the Euphemite looks so familiar. It's because I got the inspiration from Marini. I like Marini a lot.
You know, I didn't ask Julieta before she left, but am I supposed to try and do like just like a one take sort of recording, or?
You can do whatever you want, man. I'm not gonna fucking like you're doing me a favor. You're doing me a service. I'm not gonna fucking complain what service you give me.
No, it's still
You can read it and sound like Nicolas Cage for all I care. I'll still listen.
If I could sound
Yes.
like that. Actually, I don't know what Nicolas Cage sounds like, so I might. I don't know. I don't know who
That'd
that
be
is.
hilarious.
Nicolas Cage, the guy that
He did a lot of things.
did
a lot of
Alright,
things.
Top Gun, I couldn't think of the name.
The one thing, if you have you watched the Spider-Verse?
Oh, Shinotic. I love Shinotic. You have a cute team, Ko.
Have you,
This
Cole,
team
have you
is
seen
for
the
you.
Into the
This
Spider-Verse?
team makes sense for you.
Oh, have you seen Into the Spider-Verse?
No.
Oh, dude, what have you?
It's
what
really
have
good.
you watched?
I've watched Heartcatch Freakior. I've read Talentless Nana.
That's crazy. I don't read.
Yeah, that's the problem.
It's probably the reason
I
why
honestly
it's
think that
stagnant.
Talentless Nana will really help you with Temple Chan.
Wait, not Top Gun, what?
What else do I read? Oh,
A bit of a level grind before you challenge me, yada yada yada. Go fuck yourself.
I'm getting calcium, carbose, protein, zinc, iron.
God, you know what? This time maybe I shouldn't kill these fucking nerds. Maybe I'll let them live. How long does it take till they refresh so I can battle them again?
You can't battle the same guy again. You have to like leave so they despawn, and then someone new will spawn for you.
Oh, you got that fucking mushroom thing.
I
How do you
love that
still-
mushroom thing.
How do you still have a fucking a sword? I thought you'd have already evolved it by now.
You can choose not to.
Yes, I guess
Yeah.
it's true.
it hasn't asked to be evolved yet, so I don't know.
It also evolves. I think Hone Edge evolves at a pretty high level.
Ah,
What
that's
level
the
is
name.
it right now?
I completely forgot.
Bread.
Bread.
Level red.
No bread.
Bread.
Level bread.
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 Do you have any great
Oh,
balls?
Honedge evolves into Doublade starting at level 35.
I'm pretty
Bread.
close.
Only
Pretty nice.
bread.
And then that evolves into Aegislash when exposed to a Duskstone.
Evolves into
Bread-
my
bread
wiener.
too.
Are you dead? Is that person right there who just fucking said something in my chat dead? I
Bread.
sure fucking hope so.
Bread.
Bread.
Punishable Tuxedo.
Bread.
And guess what? Tuxedo's about to get punished. I
So
can't
is
tell.
your inflow not coming?
Ninja has grown
I
on
think,
me.
I
by
think
the
they're
way,
dead.
at
Yeah, I
this
think
point.
they just.
Yeah, Yorn said they weren't feeling well, I thought.
Yeah, I
Maybe I
heard.
was reading
Oh look, I found a Shinx.
health is. I'm surprised I'm feeling well enough.
Well, technically, I'm a little.
But I also woke up at 7:45 p.m., so...
We've
I'm
chosen
on
denial. We've chosen denial.
Yes, exactly, exactly.
I'm
Chat
edging an
speak.
emotional breakdown right now. So.
We're choosing denial.
That's okay.
I was just like, Pokemon would probably help me a little, possibly.
Yeah.
As long as I don't talk about my problems, they don't exist.
Yeah! I shouldn't be encouraging such things, but you know.
We believe in mental health here. It's not mine.
Mental health? What's that?
Lest I care about your mental health. It's not mine.
What's
See, we
what's,
don't have to care about our own as long as we care about each other.
Exactly. I'm feeling amazing, Wise.
what's this mental health thing? Can you buy it at Walmart?
I mean, technically, you can buy it anywhere. It's called shopping therapy.
Technically, yeah, the Ollie stress gummies are really good.
Can I fix my door with it?
I don't know about that one.
I don't know if you can fix your door with it.
Gotcha.
Huh.
I don't know how long this bit's gonna go.
You can go for as long as you want it
okay.
to go.
I'm pretty
I've
sure
had
you
a
can buy.
pre-cooked burger in my inventory for weeks now. I just thought you guys should know.
Why the fuck do I have the same Pentalil twice? What the fuck? I thought I had a different Pentalil.
Maybe you caught two.
I did.
caught a
I thought the other one was
stronger
a
one.
regular. I thought the other one was a regular Pentalil.
Well, you have the Hisuian one. I'm glad they made them visually different. In the video games, they're not, but I'm really glad they did that. It makes it a lot easier to tell, like, which version it is.
I choose not to evolve Sinix. Sinix will forever be Sinix. And the young
Has
folk-
anyone gotten the TM false swipe?
No, we don't have that. I wish we had that. I think
have
there's
a-
another version of it.
Let- my Ninja has false swipe.
Good shit. Shedinja does
No,
learn false
fuck it.
swipe.
Surprisingly, Ninja has grown on me.
It's incoming! Oh, is C-Dot ready to evolve?
Oh,
Damn it, why are all the Pokemon I
yeah.
catch already ready to evolve? I hate that shit.
Well, you're catching them at pretty
Battle
good
Claw
levels.
It's 16! Alright, I gotta leave soon.
Okay,
Well,
Shinichi is kinda
yeah,
cracked.
C-Dot has 3 stages.
Yeah. I got the
Oh, look,
second
we have the
stage.
TM for full swipe now.
Oh, well, look at
that's
that.
crazy.
Yeah,
I have
hold
to
on,
see
I
which
gotta-
one of my Pokemon.
Are you ready for the
Same
Blair?
player.
You're ready for Blair Witch, dude? Oh, okay, I guess I gotta fucking do it myself. Fucking lazy. Yeah, Shiftry. I love him. He's great. He looks fluffy.
Yeah, he was my,
Box, though.
one of my earliest favorite grass types.
Yeah, same. I
His
fucking
grass
love
cart.
because fucking Ruby was one of my favorite games.
Yeah.
So like Shiftry, I fucking love Ludicolo. Primeape I've been liking for a while, and all I was thinking with Primeape was he was missing an evolution, and I feel like he would have been perfect. And then they gave me fucking Annihilate, and now
Annihilate.
I'm just happy, and now I'm really happy.
Yes.
Son.
Good.
No, chat. I give you ads, and I never wanted to do this. No. Oinkalone.
Mimikyu.
Throw a rock at you, dumb bitch.
Kawaii.
What's Oinkalone? Is that a
I'm gonna
ground
see
type? I think
which-
Oinkalone's a ground type.
It's a normal type that learns a lot of ground moves.
He's not fucking. I throw a rock at it.
Surely someone I have can learn false swipe.
I
Okay,
think
good.
every single Pokemon can learn false swipe. I think.
Nope.
Might be wrong.
Nope. You are, in fact, wrong.
That is normal.
Whoa,
Uh,
is Volt Spike
no.
OP?
It leaves 1 HP, so it's really good for catching Pokemon. Yeah, no, the only one of my Pokemon that can learn it is my Decidueye. None of my other Pokemon can learn it, and I have Weirdeer, Obstagoon, who is normal dark type, Murkrow, Frostlass, and Archeops. I need to make Archeops rideable. I haven't done that yet. I didn't think he was big enough, and now that I see him, I'm like, yeah, that's big enough. I'd ride
His name
that.
was
in real life.
Arceus.
It's Archeops. But I named his name is he is an Archeops.
Oh!
His name is Burbo.
It's not an Arceus. It's a fucking pterodactyl.
Yeah, well, no, he's an Archaeopteryx. The pterodactyl is Aerodactyl.
Pterodactyl. No, I know, but I'm saying that
It's
it's
the bird one, the bird fossil.
So yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's the fucking bird.
Yeah, the feathery one. I love him.
What in the mosh pit's going on?
Just for
over there?
shits and giggles, I made mine shiny because I was like, why not? Fossil Pokemon, you're never gonna get shiny, so I might as well have fun.
I was forced, by wifey, to stay up to watch videos on this on the house has people. Went to sleep at 4 in the fucking morning. Just fucking-
Oh, is that like the video where like the house has people secretly living in it, like in the cabinets or the walls?
When did Bunny Yuffie show up? I don't have a bunny. Oh, I was just like, oh,
Sea bunny?
it's ads. It's ads.
Oh, that bunny.
Yeah, I was like, Bunny. I don't have a Bunny Yuffie. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? What are you
Bunny
on about?
suit, Yuffie.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's it. That's
Well, at least one of my Pokemon could learn Full Swipe. That's good.
I wish I had a wife. I mean, you could try getting one. It's not that hard. Gales, I miss my wife.
Wife speedrun?
I don't need
Is it-
no focus.
Look at
blast.
marriage to divorce speedrun. Easy.
Divorce speedrun 90%.
How do you 100% divorce? What the fuck?
No exploit.
No X.
I
Oh.
decide if I want to use the TP it gave me, or if I just want to.
Hey, wait, that's
What's
not
this?
fair. I can't do emotional abuse. What the fuck?
There's some sort of freak parties going on over here. At our base.
Never mind. Never mind. Being married sucks. Yeah, I don't mind being married. Maybe that's just the old in me.
Every time I order enamel pins or merch from this company now, they just send me extra freebies, presumably to lure me into ordering more kinds of merch from them. This past time it was sticky notes that are like frogs holding a big piece of paper. It's really cute.
No, I should probably go home. Oh no!
And I'm
my
like,
golden
if I
carrot's
could
coming
come
out.
up with an idea for sticky notes, I would probably be tempted. I am tempted, but I can't come up with an idea, so.
Hey Yuffie, are you at base?
I'm at the marketplace.
I'm at base.
Vivex, come check this out.
Hold on, let me write these numbers down.
No guard!
Oh, actually, I sent it in the chat. What's going on there?
50.
You have no guard? What?
What do you mean? What?
No guard means that any move that I add to this fucker doesn't miss.
Oh. Wait, who has it?
Machop!
Oh, isn't that its hidden ability?
I
What am I
think
looking at,
so.
Les? Where am I going?
I put it in the chat. You can also.
Pokemon employs no guard tactics to ensure incoming and outgoing attacks. Always land.
The little cluster of people.
Wow! What the
I've seen
fuck?
that happen.
Chad, I'm OP. So I can use like really fucking abysmally OP moves and it'll still land. Like dynamic
Yeah,
punch
like
and
one
shit.
hit KO moves.
Oh, that too. I want to be fair. No, unless it's you guys, then I want to cheat.
Blast.
But
Focus blast
explode
is a
is
good one.
fun.
That focus
No,
blast
no,
works if it wasn't.
The bosses
I'm
are
gonna pee.
really
I'm gonna pee on you.
powerful.
Jam, I'm gonna pee on you.
What?
Don't worry about it.
What?
Keep asking questions, I'll pee on you too.
What?
You're asking questions, I don't like that.
I'm not into that. No,
I mean,
thanks.
you don't have to be into it. You're asking questions.
So he's not asking for consent.
North. I have
Stop
to go
asking questions.
north.
May I remind you that you're thousands of feet in the air. Peeing isn't allowed? No, peeing is allowed to me. So you see, just like the rules that I believe in, all people are made equal, except I'm more equal than you. God, I don't think a lot of
You
people are
got
gonna
that
get that reference.
Just remember, we are thousands of
Your compliance isn't a factor. Yeah, exactly.
Alright, I will be back.
Do what you need to do. Primate, quickly! Fucking cross chop that bitch! Ooh, it's rock. Oh, he knows. Ivy knows. You know. The lava's now 25. It's rock. My favorite line to this day is the what the fuck was it? It was what was it? Fucking trans exclusionary radical misogynist. Was it inclusionary or exclusionary? I can't remember. Those two words.
It's inclusionary.
Inclusionary. Okay, trans inclusionary.
Like, I totally get it. I want to be on the winning team too.
Oh fuck. We have one guy who's just two people on the opposite spectrum, dude. One person is hella misogynist, the guy who is so into women.
I just love women. Their
They
name
can do-
is so feminine.
they can do no wrong. I'm punching this macho.
I didn't see nothing, right?
See it.
Also, you take these. For the love of God.
Don't need them. You got them. Do I actually need to keep giving these to my fucking Pokemon that I'm training?
No, you just have to put it on all of them.
But what if I want to use a focus sash?
You could.
And yeah, I probably need to fucking let my fucking cool lava on. I hope one day someone will get my reference. What? That boy ain't right.
What would I have?
Flame wheel. Flame wheel does 60 damage. Smoke screen does jack shit. Damn, you got swag. It's not rage. Rage fist. I could do thrash actually. I think karate chop does a lot more damage. Ah, cross chop is 100% damage. That's why I have it. But the problem is it's fucking 80% accuracy. What the fuck? Low quick. Oh no, I was fucking wrong with that. Karate chop is at 50. Ah, I hate that. Whatever. You, let me punch you really hard in the face. Oh, thank God. Oh, you missed. Thank God. Die. For some reason, Jello Apocalypse is being shat on right now because the fucker is egotistical as shit. I don't like him either, but he does make good content though. I can separate artists from assholes. His value in humor is great, but this fucker really just needs some no one's fucking sometimes. Because like the more you read into the stupid shit that he says and he does, he is one of the people who was localizing an anime, and he was taking pride in changing the script of an anime that already had like fucking like that didn't need to be changed, mind you, not his story, and so he changed it as if it was his story, saying that he was doing better for the anime by doing so. Which makes no fucking sense in anybody's fucking terms, because if somebody was like, let's say somebody decided to localize whatever fucking comic I did, right? And immediately they changed the meanings of certain things because it just didn't fit like what they wanted, I would be fucking furious. Because that's not their story to interpret. It's theirs to fucking translate. They should translate it. But no, he's just like, I'm doing the story justice because I'm adding my own shit to it. And that's why he's egotistical. And that's why he should stop inhaling his own fucking farts.
Similar to the Crunchyroll translation.
Yeah, the whole fucking translation debacle. People just gotta fucking stop, like, people's gotta stop thinking that changing the script is the way to fucking go about things. Because honestly, that's more of a problem than anything.
Yeah, they used more American, like, humor.
Who's his CEO? This fucking wiener. What? I should fucking train a flying type, dude. What the fuck am I doing in my life? Eevee. Oh, 31 Eevee. I'm gonna accidentally kill. Oh, absolutely. Thank God. Who's his CEO? Oh, use Thrash on Yuffie's dad. Eevee knows Thrash? What? I didn't know you could learn it. So fun. But his work isn't bad because it blew things out of proportion. Well, that's the thing too. Like, to be fair, people outside of like what's going on tend to like to add things that don't necessarily need to be added. Like, whenever I hate somebody or whenever I dislike somebody, I leave it to the main reasons why I dislike them. And don't get me wrong, every once in a while I'll be like, I don't like the way he talks. That's it. Like, that's adding shit to it. But I don't go on and just fucking being like, oh, let's add more shit on top of it. If it's wrong, then I don't care. I don't like him. Well, me on the other hand, you should just be like, if I don't like the guy, I'm not gonna associate with the guy. I don't care what the fuck he does. I just don't like him anymore, right? But I don't add shit to hate him on, right? Like, I don't make shit up to hate him on. It's like some people just like, some people will add any amount of shit just because they don't like the guy. It's just like, I don't like the guy. I don't need to do that shit. I'm already justifying my not liking the guy. I just would rather not associate with the little fucker. That's what people like to do. It's really weird. It's a very weird thing to do, but they do it nonetheless. Very toxic. Very toxic. Punch him, Denki. Ow. Please don't kill me. Like, I'll give him more credit it's due. That fucking Sky Pirate thing was fucking... Like, he still has some funny thing. It's like if I say that I like somebody's music. Same fucking thing. That's what people should. Artists from the art.
So my voice is still a bit rough.
What do you mean, you're sick or something?
Yeah, I'm still getting over it. I've been sick since last week.
Yeah, I once had some loser hack my computer and he started telling people I was evil or some shit, and they had believed him. Yeah, it's stupid. People believe in it. And it starts to get worse because some people, the people who are predisposed to immediately thinking that it's you, immediately kind of if they already didn't like you in the first place, they'll accept whatever reason they've been given to know. It's a very, very shitty world. So goofy. Yeah, Uncle Lava, you're getting fat as fuck. Jacaranda bush. Also, side point, hackers suck. Oh yeah, hackers 100% suck. Fucking fatherless behavior. Vermilion City Disc. Oh, this is music.
Specifically the hackers that are for evil.
Specifically those.
Specifically the ones who are doing villainy.
Villains.
That's what I'm doing.
Terrible humans. We hate all of them.
Terrorist.
Unless you're magical, you're gonna
Magical Girl Youth is a hacker.
be.
Worse.
He's a murderer.
He's a murderer.
He's a murderer.
No, but we can forgive it.
Double standards.
Yeah, exactly.
Money.
I didn't want to catch you. If I catch you, I'm gonna be pissed.
Money.
I fucking caught it! What the fuck, Wooloo? So stupid, I hate it. It reminds me of my cousin. They gave me backward permission to talk about this story. Don't worry. His classmate found his sketchbook and he was basically an outcast. So your children are amazing. Fucking children are stupid. I hate children. I hope that I never have to fucking interact with a child. Never in my goddamn life. They're terrible human beings. Cross shot that hoe. Hey, cross shot that hoe. Oh no! You're killing me. I don't like that.
Whoa. Me.
God. Just thrash. Fuck. Ouchie. Get cashew there. Get cashew. You know, when I first saw Bouffalant, I thought Bouffalant was gonna be a fucking pimp slot that hoe, exactly. I thought Bouffalant was gonna be an evolution from Aros. Kinda sad that he's. No, Mankey, why would you do this, Bouffalant?
Lesai.
If you do usually give your characters happy endings.
Let me think. Technically, Frey did have a happy ending, but because the story is a generational story, she's dead.
I don't give my characters endings.
That is a strategy, yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
technically,
I kind of give them all like to be continued ish.
fair enough.
I just want them all to be happy, even if they're bad.
Even if they're bad. I mean, to be fair, the way that I built this motherfucker, it seems that no, we can't give him a happy ending.
But no, I want him to be happy.
Okay. Now I go to the Badlands.
Where's the Badlands?
Doesn't have to be a terribly happy.
661, 69, negative 2650. North.
I mean, to be fair, there is a... Oh, I see. There is a happy ending that I wanted to do, but it requires a sacrifice.
That's okay.
Yeah, because of all the power that was gained through, you know, eating gods and shit. Technically what would happen is that he'd be like, dude, like, all this fucking killing was for no reason. Like, honestly, me killing all these people was so bad. I don't know why I did it. And then he'd just create, he would basically be the Big Bang. It created a new universe.
That's a happy ending in particular.
Well, I mean, he killed everybody. Everybody's
closure.
dead in his universe. It's his universe is
Like
dead.
Devilman Cry is Devilman Crybaby a happy or a sad ending?
It's a
I
sad
don't know
ending.
what
Universe
ending that
ends.
is.
It's a sad ending
Oh, you should
because
watch it.
Lucifer
It's
didn't
really
get
good.
what he wanted.
You should watch it. It's good.
That shit's fucking sad, bro. I watched it once and I can't watch it again because how fucking sad it makes me.
I don't know. Is it sad if I didn't
Fred.
cry?
Fred's ready to evolve.
No, you're just fucking you're a fucking emotionless bastard.
No, I cry every time I start a new Pokemon game. Whenever I'm picking my starter. Any new generation of Pokemon, I cry. So, I'm not emotionless.
Oh, that's crazy. It's only when the Pokemans, not the tragic story,
Well, there's
not
other
the
things,
tragic
too.
love story, you know?
Now, I watch, random YouTube videos get me all teary-eyed.
It's like a disaster story. It's like everybody dies and even the bad guy gets a bad.
Wow, when they say this Pokemon can't swim, they mean it can't even move through water.
Like Gen 4's Pokemon story? Which is Gen 4's Pokemon story?
Diamond and Pearl?
Shit, what the fuck happens in that?
I think that's the one with Nier, isn't it?
Fred.
Automata.
Red. Automata.
I don't remember if he's 4 or 6.
White Puffball Cat.
I don't know.
Comes from bombs.
It's the one with Dialga and Palkia, Time and Space. Oh, wait. Is that the one with Floette and Florge? No, that was a...
Team Galactic, but is it the black and white?
It
Oh,
was,
Black and
okay,
White was
yeah.
4th gen. 5th gen, I mean.
No, Black and White is 5th.
4th gen was Diamond and Pearl, was Team Plasma. Wait. No, I
Yeah,
just missed
then
them. I
think
mixed
that was
them.
the one with
I mixed
Nier.
them up. I mixed them up. No, he's right. It is Team Galactic, and then in the other one it's Team Plasma. Fuck. The one
Okay.
with the one with the N or Nier, I guess.
Yeah.
That's 5th generation. That is Galactic. That is Plasma.
Okay.
That
Okay.
is Plasma. So Team Galactic, yeah, that's Diamond. I don't know. I think that guy's just fucking really depressed. Looks very depressed.
Yeah, Team Galactic is trying to use Pokemon to create a new universe just for themselves.
Spupa.
It's interesting because the game starts with you watching a TV report about the red Gyarados in a faraway lake. So there's a callback to Gen 2.
He wants to kill everybody and then just make sure he's the only one alive. That's
Lucas and
crazy.
Dawn. Oh, it's the one with Cynthia. Okay.
Hey, I know Cynthia.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cynthia.
The memes.
You ready to die?
Spear
The
Pillar.
jungle, baby.
After free Uxie, Azelf, and a Mesprit.
Jungle. Why do you have rotten meat? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, so Team Galactic kidnaps Uxie, Azelf, and Mesprit and is trying to extract crystals from its body to create the Red Chain to summon Dialga or Palkia so that they can create their own universe.
Interesting. Bulldoze is at 60. Smack him. It's Brock. Knock those out.
Smackdown's good too because it makes bird Pokemon fall down or levitating Pokemon. So they can be hit by ground type moves.
Still do not know Rage. No Rage.
You level 35 yet?
3 more levels. I gotta kill him. Well, Golem's already done. I don't gotta fucking level him. The only reason why I level him something. I'm gonna level up this stupid fuck.
Also, if you want more EXP shares, they're really easy to make. We have all the
I
supplies.
have a couple. I can
I just gave it to him.
yeah.
Good.
And he still did put it his
I
Why?
don't need to right
Oh!
now. I don't need to.
Is your Pokemon holding something else?
Yeah, one of them is holding it because I want to level them up. But right now I'm like, I don't need it.
But why level 1 when you can level 3?
Exactly. Oh, there's an Electros in this water. Oh, it's like way too strong for me. Oh! So many random ravines. Anytime I yelp, it's because I'm riding a Pokemon and I barely missed falling into a ravine. Florus.
Is there only one
You guys know
house
you guys
here?
can turn on icon to have trainers show on your minimap?
I tried, it didn't do anything.
Oh,
I
I
usually just hit tab.
I permanently have trainer heads in my top.
Oh my gosh, if I hold tab, they show up. Oh, and it shows fish, and then it shows the names of all the Pokemon around me.
I have that on
Woodbug,
permanently.
Centrant, Bouffalant, Bunnelby. How do I turn it to where I can see
On a
those
Dynamo.
settings? Dynamo's good, it's an electric type.
Oh. Ugh.
I like how if you have your Pokemon out, it doesn't do the animation where you're
Oh.
some of your Pokemon. So then you just click it, and then they just they're like, yep, we're fighting, even though we're this far away.
Oh, I didn't know it did that. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, headbutt. Yeah, that's fine. It's not like for $50 and it's fine.
Can I kill this Fido? Who fucking owns a Fido?
Oh, that's the roaming Pokemon that I have.
Oh,
Oh, cute.
I'm gonna fight it.
So if you
It's a fairy.
press, do you have a numpad?
Yeah.
You press 1 on it. You press the number 1.
This.
It'll toggle the.
What is this? It's like I found ruins.
Fucking beat the shit out of you. You
We're
mustache
just
you white fuck.
decimating the local wildlife right now.
Welcome to Pokemon. It's acceptable.
Oh, whoops.
I like how there's just some ruins spawned in the woods.
Oh, okay. I guess I have a gumshoes now. That's okay.
Ow!
What the fuck?
Yeah, I
How
accidentally
about-
drew Pokemon instead of, Pokeball instead of, what was it called? Trying to give a Leppa Berry to one of my Pokemon.
Ooh, black sand.
Okay.
What? Where am I?
This whole mountain just gonna
Volcanic plains.
become a fucking thing. Ooh, your baby boy. I wanna. Golem versus. Oh yeah, I can smack down that shit. Smack down again.
Oh god, this is terrible. Smack that shit down. Ah, you hit me. How dare you? Ah. Oh my god, how many fucking Pokemon do you have, bro?
Experience, is that it, buddy? I need more than that.
What's your current level cap usually?
My current level cap, 37, I think it is. 32. Okay, never mind. Alright, so Primeape can't grow anymore. I gotta fucking fight Misty.
Okay.
Yeah, she should be pretty easy to beat now.
You think?
Well, I need to get Thunder Punch first off. For a fighter. It's too far.
Why is there a wall in my way? Oh! A town!
It's a lot of copper.
Ooh! Ooh, music.
What are the eggs and chickens for?
What do you mean? Eating, of course.
Fair enough.
There's a tiny man! You stay in there. Oh, a Doduo! Hello, bird! I would like to find more treasure chests in these houses so that I can read them.
Is a rock hurt a poison type?
Ground does.
Ground does. This guy's like
Yeah.
meditating. Hold on.
Ground hurts poison and rock. Which is why I can't use my Glimora for fighting Giovanni.